Yo, welcome to the man cave. Drown they legends. WNBA news. We about to ring the bell. Leave Diggy, Coach Edd, we got the scoop. On and off the court, watch the power move. Yeah. From the hardwood glory to the locker room chats. We cover it all, ain't no need for no stats. Whoa. Sipping on knowledge, pouring out the truth. Supporting the queens who brings the fire, that's the proof. So sit back, turn it up, let the stories unfold. Yeah, WNBA, we bring the heat, the future's bold. In the man cave where the legends collide. Leaf Diggy and Coach Edd got that East Coast pride. What? WNBA vibes, we breaking it down. From the game to the grind, let's wear that crown. Yeah. Stay tuned in, we keeping it real. The stories of strength and the heart that you feel. Hey. Dishing out knowledge like assists we aim. Whoa. In the man cave where we elevating the game. Okay. So grab your seat, let the action ignite. Yeah, WNBA would bring you the light. Keep it tight.
Peace and blessings, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. This is New York Liberty Courtside with Coach Edd. And tonight, we're going to be covering the New York Liberty playing the Atlanta Dream. Now, this is a Commissioner's Cup game. So this is for positioning within the Eastern Conference to try and see if you can play for the Commissioner's Cup. So really excited about this. Both teams are in the upper half of the league right now. In terms of the overall, Atlanta is 8-3, while New York is 8-4. And in terms of Commissioner Cup ranking standings, New York is 3-0, while Atlanta is 3-1. So right now, these two are going to be battling out. So really excited. Now, my man Leaf is going to be joining soon. So we're going to be calling the game once it comes on. So I appreciate everyone for being here for this pregame show. So, and here we go. My brother is here. What's up, Leaf? How you doing, man?
What's going on, Coach, man? I'm all right, man. I'm loving the logo, man. I'm loving the new stuff you got going on here, man. It's Liberty basketball time. I got to get some new merch and everything. I see you got everything in the background set up. I'm ready to rock, man.
Yeah. We got it. So I got my pregame. We're gonna handle it. So I'm just going through the particulars. So appreciate it again, everyone being here. Make sure you guys, if you haven't already done so, y'all know the routine. Hit that like button. Hit the like button for my man Leaf, for me, Coach Edd, the Hardcore Sports Network, the Aboriginal Sports Network. All that information is there in the link. If you're on Instagram, if you're on Twitter, just hit the like, hit the little heart thing. It's right there. Follow along. If you're on Facebook, give us a thumbs up. So there you have it. That's the routine. So I'm really excited about this. So we're going to dive into, let me tap into the chat. Daniel Barry, what's going on? Appreciate you for being here. So, and again, everyone, here's Leaf, here's his channel. So make sure y'all hit it up if you haven't already done so. So let's get right into this. Now I did a little key matchup. I did 2 sets of key matchups. So I'm gonna give you mine, and Leaf, you can give us yours. So the first one, of course, is going to be Stewie and Alicia Gray. Stewie right now is averaging 20.5 points per game. Alicia Gray is at 19.2. And then my other key matchup deals with the low post, and it's Jonquel Jones. Hopefully she's playing. I haven't seen anything. At 9.5 rebounds per game against Angel Reese. She's 12.2, and Angel is a baller. So, Leaf, do you have thinking about this matchup? Who are 2 key matchups, 2 sets of key matchups for you?
2 sets of key matchups is probably in the backcourt with Ostier and of course Canada. I believe Canada's let me start in at the 2 guard. I believe that they have if not Ryan Howard, I believe that they have who they got it to. Damn, I almost forgot who they had it to. But I think whoever has the Ryan Howard matchup, I think that's going to be key as well, because I think at any given time, as well as Alicia Gray, you mentioned Alicia Gray, we all know what Angel Reese is about, man. On the rebounds, and we definitely got to do a good job of keeping her off the glass.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the matchup that has to be won early is the matchup that I think that the Liberty is capable of winning tonight, and that's in the backcourt. Astier and Johannes, they got to get going like almost immediately, like as soon as. And I think that once Stewie and once JJ start drawing the extra defenders and doing the drive and kick and start picking up the pace of the game and getting out moving and getting the offense done quickly, man. I think that could be a recipe for us getting a win tonight, man. I think we have to continue to be in the paint, continue to live in the paint. We can't be fazed by anything that Angel Reese is doing at all, man, because we have to be able to get down in that paint, continue to put pressure on the painted area like we did last time against Indiana, and I think we'll be able to do that job. If we're able to draw a lot of extra defenders, that's where Johannes and Astier will come in and start the perimeter game going for us. But I think that's the motion for in terms of the matchups. I think we got to win that backcourt.
I'm looking now. Here's the starting lineup: Astier, Marine Johannes, Phoebus, Stewart, and JJ. So JJ is starting. So she's back. So there we have it. So, and that tells me Sab is also, I don't think she's back. Taking a look here. Yeah, I don't see anything saying she's playing. So she's out. So, well, one other thing I wanted to take a look at is each team's top 5 scorer. Now you have with New York, you have Stewart, 20.5, JJ at 13.1, Johannes 11.4, Astier at 11.3, and Insabali at 9.3. So that's the New York's top 5 scorers. And then for Atlanta, you have Gray at 19.2, Howard 17.9, Reese 13.5, Canada 11.9, and Hillman at 9.1. And then if we take a look at both teams' top 5 rebounders, JJ 9.5, Stewart 8.6, Astier at 3.3, Johannes at 3, and Sabali at 3. And then you have Reese at 12.2, Hillman at 5.5, Gray at 3.8, Okot at 3.6, and Canada at 3.5 rebounds per game. So it's going to be key to definitely get on the boards for both teams overall. So if we take a look at the full scope of stats in terms of free field goal percentage, New York is shooting at 45.1, while Atlanta is at 43.4. 3-point percentage, New York is at 34.8, while Atlanta is 32.4. Free throws, New York is at 86.1. Now Atlanta's at 76.7. And then the rebounds, New York averages 36.1 per game, while Atlanta gets 37. Assists, New York gets 20.8, and Atlanta is at 19.5. Now I bring this up to show that how evenly matched these two teams are, whether it's the record or you're looking at the statistics. These teams are really even. Now, Leaf, what stands out for you with everything that I just talked about, whether the top 5 scorers, rebounders, or the overall statistics here?
In terms of the statistics, everything I said about us getting in the paint, what stands out to me is something that you didn't is something that I'm looking at that the clear cut advantage, and that's our free throw percentage. Our free throw percentage is if I believe it's the highest in the league.
Yeah, hold on,
I'm not mistaken.
Hold on, I can check it out. Hold on here. Free throw percentage. There it is. Yeah, New York's number 1 in the league, and Atlanta is 11th in the league. But yeah, 86.1 is tops in the league.
Right. So with Angel Reese being the primary big, when she's really a 4, I think the mission is simple. Get in the paint and JJ and establish JJ, establish Stewie in that painted area like we did against Indiana, because Stewie shot 20-some free throws and had 30-some points. She continuing to put pressure on that paint. So we can't get comfortable with settling on the outside like somebody did. We can't get lazy and not run our sets and not understand that we need to establish the paint and establish it early. I think that it's key that we have to be in that painted area. We have the arguably the best front court in the league with JJ and Stewie, and I think we should roll with that and we should continue with that tonight. So, but that's the thing that stands out to me is the free throw percentage.
Yeah, no, I was just looking because if you look here at the personal foul, Atlanta's tops in the league at not committing most fouls. They're 17.4. So it's going to be hard to draw fouls on them. And then I was just looking at the steals. Atlanta's number 1 at 9.4. New York has to do well in terms of protecting the ball.
Yeah.
I'm sorry?
Taking care of the basketball, absolutely.
Yeah. So, you know, that's also going to be key right there. So, you know, I mean, everything else is pretty much even across the board with the two teams. So, New York has its hands full tonight. You know, especially being a Commissioner's Cup, as you know, because both teams want to fight for number 1. So, Atlanta is 4-1 at home, while New York is 3-1 on the road. So, again, this is showing how it's really going to be a close matchup. So, you know, yeah, like you said, you know, attack the paint, and if we can get fouls on them, you know, that's what we need to do. I don't let me see if I can pull up Atlanta's roster. I want to take a look at their roster and see who their low post players, especially because they don't have Griner there anymore. So you have Hillman, Breanna Jones. I think she's still out. Kone, Okoronkwo, and Reese. They really don't have a lot of size.
They really don't. I think
their backup is Okot, yeah.
Yeah, Okot is 6'6", Reese is 6'4", but yeah, everybody else is literally 6'2", 6'3" ish.
Coach.
Yeah,
Coach, we got to get in that paint.
Yeah, no, I agree with you.
That's all it is to it.
Yeah, you know, you're gonna need Phoebish, Sabali. You know, she's definitely gonna have. I think she's gonna play a big role. Bless you, because she's been playing more and more and getting more comfortable. I watched her the last game, so Becca Allen 6'2", Carrera, yeah, she's 6'3", Phoebus 6'4", yeah, we got size there. John Quell, and then of course Hanju, Sabali, Breanna Stewart 6'4", yeah, we have size there. So you just got to get physical down there, in the paint. So yeah, you're right. You know, get into the paint and you got to control everything there. Down low, you have to control the paint when the time presents itself. So I'm intrigued though. I'm really intrigued. I think this is going to be a really great game. I don't think it's going to be a blowout. I mean, what about you? Do you think it's going to be that type of a game?
I think it really depends what front court we're seeing tonight. If we could get to the free throw line and get fouls and somehow get this team in foul trouble and establish the paint early, I think that we could win this game. We could win this game considerably comfortably by at least two or three possessions.
Okay,
That's just me, but I mean, we're just gonna have to see how it all play out. I think it's possible, but just to see where it's gonna go, we're gonna have to wait and see. So that's what we're waiting on right now.
Okay. So there we have it. Let me see. I want to take a look at where everyone is standing wise. Standings. Here we go. Yeah, Minnesota's won. Yeah, Liberty at 4. Yeah, both teams 3-4. So, and it's ironic. Think about it, because you have the Lynx and the Aces playing on Saturday, and then the Dream in New York right now. So, you know, both teams, all of these games right now is going to really position everything for, I guess, the number 2 spot in the league too. You know, so because the winner of Minnesota 8, well, I guess the Lynx will still hold it technically, even if the Aces win, they'll hold it by half a game. But with New York and the Dream, they're a half a game difference. So, man, it's a tight race, even right behind them. Taking a look here. So, but again, like you said, there you have it. In terms of the two teams, what you call it, Atlanta. I was going to say Minnesota. Sorry, I think they just won. Was it 2 days ago? They beat Chicago.
So, yeah. They beat Chicago.
And we also they beat Chicago by 7. And it was a fight with Chicago there. So and that's the other thing. Commissioner's Cup is a point differential too. So
Right.
I don't think Atlanta is that high up in terms of point differential. So but yeah, this is, like I said, New York. After this, we only have Chicago and Washington left. We played everybody else. So when do they actually play the Commissioner Cup? Do you know when they're playing it?
I do not. I haven't really looked at the schedule. I have not.
Yeah, I can look it up. I can get it. It's not a problem. So appreciate everyone for being here. Thank you for tapping in to this pregame for the game between the Liberty and the Dream. So they're playing down in Atlanta, down in the ATL. So it's going to be a tough one, being that Atlanta has the home court right now for tonight. So we wonder how the Atlanta fans how they're going to championship. Sorry, how the Atlanta fans are going to bring it to our Liberty. So yeah, they're playing Tuesday, June 30th. So that's when the championship is. Okay, so there we have it. Bless you. So but yeah, I'm really intrigued. Still, let me open up this game cast. The other games that are being played today are the Fever and the Sky, and that one's already started in the first quarter where the Fever are up, the Mercury and the Wings, and then the Aces and the Fire. So, and again, like I said, these are Commissioner Cup. The spread says Atlanta is favored by 3.5 points. So, of course, we're going to disagree with that. So, here in New York, it's going to be on Fox 5. So, it's on the Fox network. So, if you're on the league pass, you'll be able to get it. But, there you have it if you're in the local area. So, but again, thanks everyone for tapping in. Make sure you guys, like I said, hit the like, sub up, get notified, and also leave comments. Leave your comments on who you think is going to win the game. And if you have, we both gave some key matchups, 2 key matchups. Give us your key matchups. 1, 2. What do you think? What is the key to this game for each team? So appreciate everyone for being here. So pretty excited. We got about another 10 minutes, 10, 12 minutes before tip-off comes. So but again, Liberty have been on a 5-game winning streak right now. So after starting sluggishly, a lot of that is one of the key factors is Leonie Phoebus. Since she's been back, New York is undefeated. So that shows how important of a player she is. So, some people would say Sabrina or Stewie, but I've always said it's Phoebus. Now she's struggling a little bit with her 3-point shot, but her length and her defense are key to everything that she does. So, and she can play any position from 1 to 5, more like 1 through 4. So, what are your thoughts on her coming back and then New York going on this winning streak?
Very, very key. Very, very key. We had plenty. Coach, me and you had plenty of conversations about us getting our roster back and getting our players back. Obviously, we're still waiting on Sabrina. We eventually, as the season went on, we got Lainey Hamilton back. We got Phoebus back. We got Johannes. We got a lot of other players. I think that was key on everything that we're doing and everything that we're going to continue to do so far. Phoebus was that defender that we needed. She was that do-it-all defender that we needed. Stretch the floor. I call her the Andre Karolinko of the WNBA. You know what I'm saying? So I think it was very, very important. It was very, very key. Because we needed that boost. Obviously we had we knew we was going to struggle coming out the gate of the season, with everybody getting back to WNBA form and getting back in that flow. But I think we've been able to manage it properly in the last 5 games, and I think we're going to continue to do that tonight.
No, I agree with you there. I think we're going to continue to do well, and like I said, Phoebus is definitely one of the key players. And another key player is Satu Sabli. She's starting to me get more comfortable. Last game, her shot. I was watching previous games. It seems like she was aiming her shot, but now it's just more of get the ball and just shoot, line up and just go, get comfortable and just react and just let it fly. So she's getting more comfortable even from three. Her 3-point shot is starting to look better. And she's starting to attack the paint, off the dribble. So she's key, and again, she's coming off the bench. She hasn't even gotten into the starting lineup, so that just shows the depth of this team. Because when Sabrina comes back and Satu, when they get comfortable, that's pretty much going to move Johannes and Astier to the bench, and which will be good for the bench because now that's additional firepower on the bench. So. But again, getting back to Satu, I'm liking what I'm seeing from her. Leaf, what are your thoughts on terms of Satu so far and her game and how it's progressing this season?
I think it's pretty slow. We were kind of expecting the Satu right from Phoenix to pick up where she left off. That clearly wasn't the case. I think that getting in the flow of things and getting how we like to run and we like to do things because we still avoid of our primary point guard. I think she's her, obviously JJ, obviously Stewie had to pick up some of the guard duties, the point guard duties per se. And I think her coming off the bench and getting back into WNBA form herself, because she didn't come in in the best form. I think that's getting her getting back into form is very, very key. And I think coming off the bench can definitely help with that. Because as we continue to grow and as we continue to get other people acclimated to what we've been doing, obviously with the familiar faces with Lainey, with Phoebus, with Johannes and everybody, man. I think Satu it's gonna be very interesting to see how she fits right in with that.
No, a great point, man. Definitely great points there. So, she, like I said earlier, she's getting more comfortable, and I see it. So, and it's just helping our bench, and that's the thing, because right now when you look at it, Satu's on the bench, Lainey Hamilton, Rebecca Gardner, and she's been playing well. I know there are some fans who, for some reason, don't like her game, but she's been doing well. I mean, she has good length. She can handle being the off guard on occasion, bringing the ball up and, at least initiating the offense. She plays good defense. So, I like her game. Han, always love me some Han. Always. 6'11", and I love the way she's getting more comfortable with the team. So, the point being is our bench now is showing great depth. And that's not even talking about the other one, Carrera, who just came back, and she showed me a little something as she's coming along. Mally, and I'm forgetting one other person. Oh, Rebecca, the other Rebecca, Rebecca Allen. So that just tells me this bench is very deep, and it's going to be key to the season. Especially when Sab comes back, we're going to need the bench to help as she gets acclimated. Because we're gonna have those tough times. We're gonna face those obstacles in terms of the competition that we're playing too. So, especially playing with the Atlantas eventually the Vegases, the Minnesota. We've already struggled against Golden State and Dallas, so we got to get our get backs with them. That's for sure. We got to get our gets backs, but it's going to help us in the long run. What are your thoughts about our bench, Leaf? The players that I was just talking about.
I think the bench is coming along. Along with Satu keying in and being a primary off the bench because obviously with the chemistry we got with Phoebus, I think it's coming along. It's coming along quite well. I think once Sabrina gets back and when she gets acclimated back into the lineup, I think it's going to continue to come along. I think the main thing with us going forward this year, Coach, is health. I think that was kind of the straw that broke the camel's back a year ago because we got out to that great run, we got out to that great start, and then we started falling like domino pieces left and right as the season went on and on. So I think going forward, health, going down the stretch of the season, down the big stretches of the season, going into the postseason, and basically this entire year is gonna be key. It's gonna be one of the biggest keys for us, and whether to see we can make another run at it. So
yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued, especially when Sab comes back, because is he going to start her on the bench and work her way back like he did Sabali, or is he going to throw her right into the starting spot right off the bat? And then what do you do in terms of the starting? Does that mean Astier is going to the bench? Is it Johannes? What do you do when Satu is ready? Is Satu? Do you want to keep her on the bench? Like I'm so intrigued when Sabrina gets back. What are we going to do, and how are we going to really work with this roster? Have you been thinking about that? About when Sabrina comes back, how the roster is going to play out?
I'm thinking about it now. I thought about it yesterday, the day before, last week. When I woke up in cold sweat, I thought about it all the time.
Do you think he's going to? Do you think he's going to?
And worried about it, man. I worried about it when I went to the refrigerator.
I'm trying to avoid that.
My bad.
No, I got you.
I went to McDonald's and worried about it. I went to go pick up some food and worried about it. I'm worried.
Would it bother you if when Sabrina comes back, if he brings her off the bench initially?
No, it wouldn't bother me because I think what the main thing we have going for us is chemistry. That's one of the reasons why we brought most of the crew back from the championship team. That's one of the reasons why Astier and Johannes is starting to emerge in the backcourt as a group. It's one of the reasons why Phoebus is playing so well right off the rip in the lineup. She's kind of the do-it-all, like non-stat sheet person in our lineup, and you need that when you're trying to make a run. You need somebody that's not worried about the stats or the numbers, man, and that's just going to go out and do the things that don't show up on the stat sheet. I think Sabrina coming off the bench and getting letting the minutes grow as she comes back is definitely going to be key because this injury kept her out for a while, so it's only right to bring her back slowly but surely. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, if we're able to do that, I think we got a good formula going, and I think we could make a good run at it.
Now, I'm with you on that, man. I mean, because looking at Johannes and Astier, I mean, we have quality guards starting, so it allows, and I think that benefits Sabrina when she comes back because she doesn't have to feel the pressure of saying, "Well, I got to get out there and I got to help the team," because you have guards who can facilitate and run as well as be productive, as far as scores. Just like maybe not at the elite level like her, but they are more than serviceable. I love Astier and what she brings. I love her grit and I love her toughness. So I mean, and that you usually see that with a lot of international players. They have a different toughness than a lot of players nowadays. So I'm hoping Sabrina is close to coming back. That's all I can say. You know, I mean, because if it waits any longer, then you know it's going to start to make me wonder what's going on. Is it more serious than you know they're letting on for us to believe? You know, so again, we'll wait and see. So, but it looks like it's getting close to game time. We'll see how we line up. Let me know where you're at. You're muted. I can't hear you.
Yeah, I will. I think my lead pass got. Hold on, let me make sure I still got some cheat codes on here. Hold on.
I
Because
just want to know if you're ahead of me or if I'm behind or
I need to know if I can actually get the game. Oh, I almost forgot. I almost forgot that I had something else. So I need to know if I can actually get the game. Hold on. Let me see if they got it on.
Well, I got it right now. They're showing going into the arena, the Gateway Center Arena, down in Georgia. So, again, the Atlanta Dream 8-3, the New York Liberty 8-4. So, New York in terms of the point differential, they're 3-0 plus 32. Atlanta is 3-1 plus 43. So, there you have this. Why this game is going to be even more key to to today. You all right, bro?
Yeah, I'm all right, man. They trying to jack me, man.
Do what you got to do, bro.
I couldn't get the game on YouTube TV, so
Do what you got to do. I got you. Like I said, I got you. I'm here. I'm right here. So,
all right.
but you know, talking about Q. Yeah, Monday Stewie had 28 points. She was 9-9 from the free throw, so 9 rebounds, three steals. So, yeah, she was a key factor. We all know that. So, and she continues to. She's been having a hell of a season, man. You know, so you know, I know she's in the MVP 25.7, three throws, 35 for 38, rebounds 8.7, assist 3, steals 2.3. So, and that's in the 3 Commissioner Cup games this season. So, yeah, we already went over there for Atlanta. Canada, Howard, Gray, Hillman, and Reese are the starters. So, there you have it. Looks like the matchup might be Phoebish on Gray. But again, you can also put Stewie on her and let Fevers guard Hillman, so it doesn't matter either way. Now, Ryan Howard is the guard, so it's going to be a tough one for Johannes. You
Yes,
know,
it is.
so but you could, I mean, damn, you know, you can't put one of those two on. Yeah, that backcourt is going to be key. You said it earlier too. They're definitely going to have to come out and really make a play. So.
Tip off is about to get underway, Coach. We are right at tip, and Angel Reach, JJ, and JJ will recover. He gets it out to Phoebish. Phoebish will get it started over the half court line. Phoebish out to Stewie. Stewie out on the left side. Stewie gives out to Johannes, middle of the court. Gets over a high screen. Layup at the basket is good. Gets the first 2 points of the game. Johannes goes down after the play. Inbound to Canada. Ryan Howard brings it up on the left side. Ryan Howard surveying the floor. Gets a screen from Alicia. Runs into a trap. Back to Howard. Alicia out on the left side. Fires a long 3. No good. Rebound JJ. JJ will move it up the court. JJ playing point center. Gives it up to Astier. Astier has JJ in the middle. Gets over to Stewie screens. JJ fires a 3 of her own. I don't like it. No good. Rebound Alicia. Alicia brings it up. Middle of the court. Surveying. Gives it up to Canada. Canada behind the back. Skip pass out to Angel Reese. Corner 3. No good. Rebound Phoebish. Out to Astier. On the left side. Dump down pass to Stewie. Stewie loses it and is stolen by Ryan. Ryan will move it up the court. Alicia. Full speed down and down the lane is blocked by JJ. Recovered by Astier. Astier gives it up to Johannes. Gives it up to Phoebish. Phoebish out to Stewie. Stewie lines up a 3. No good. Rebound. Great rebound by JJ. Out to Stewie. Out to Johannes. Johannes fires a 3. No good. Rebound Astier. The Liberty are getting extra possessions. Kick out to Phoebish. Phoebish fires a 3 of her own. Money. The lead is 5-0. 8:13 remaining in the first. Canada will move it up.
Over the half-court line. Canada survey in the middle of the court. Out to Howard. Howard on the left wing. Gives it out to Nas. Back to Howard. Back to Canada. Canada looking to drive. Looking to fake. Fakes again. Goes up again. And that's going to be a foul. I didn't really see the foul. I thought that was a block on that one. 7:52 remaining.
Mm-hmm.
Quick 5-0 start for the Liberty.
Yeah, they're being productive. I like the ball movement in with New York to help facilitate the scores there. So, and
Definitely.
the rebounding, the rebounding too. That with all those offensive rebounds, that's going to bode well.
That's a fact, man. Canada misses the first. 7:52 remaining in this first. In this cup game in Atlanta, the Liberty are looking to extend their winning streak. Canada makes the second. 5-1. Liberty up 4. Phoebus will bring it up. Gives it up to Stewie. Stewie in that high post. Gets over the screen. Gives it up to JJ. JJ fakes. Tries to drive. Gives it up to Astier. Astier gets down the lane. Layup is good with all the contact right on Canada. Canada is just too small. Canada will bring it up. Gives it up to Nas. Nas fires a 3. No good. Rebound, JJ. Out to Astier. Liberty look like they're in full control of this one early. Astier gets over the screen. Stewie gets the bounce pass, and she is fouled. And this is what we was talking about in pregame, Coach. Stewie getting down to the lane and getting to the free throw line, trying to get there early. Astier with a very, very good move to the basket, strong move.
Exactly. Love her grittiness and the way she attacks the paint.
Stewie misses the first. Jesus Christ. 7:12 remaining in this first quarter. Stewie free throws in the last 3 games, 35 and 38. Make it 36 and 39 with that one. 8-1. Liberty up 7. 7 minutes to go. Howard out on the left side gives it up to Angel. Angel at the top of the key, trying to survey the court. Angel fakes the dribble handoff, lays it up off the backboard right over JJ. 5-point game. Astier gives it up to JJ. JJ lines up a 3 and hits. 11 and 3. Liberty are back up 8. Canada gives it out to Howard. Howard wrap around the screen. Howard gets the matchup. Back to Canada. Canada gets it to Angel. You want Angel shooting 3s, but Angel is definitely going to drive. Angel drives in, and she is fouled. And she will go to the free throw line.
Yeah, JJ got her with the body there. So
yeah, she did. She did. She touched her up a little bit.
Angel has been hitting 3s a little bit more this year.
Yeah, she has. I mean, the strategy is to still let her shoot, but
of course, yeah.
So Angel makes the first free throw, 11-4, 7-point game. Angel misses the second. Rebound, Stewie. Stewie will move it up the court. Stewie gets it over half court. Gets it to JJ. JJ, top of the 3-point line. Phoebus fires a 3. No good. Rebound, Canada. Canada will move it up. Canada, all speed up the court. Kicks it out to Nas. Dumps it down to Angel. Angel in mid-post. Faces up. Angel. Jump shot. No good. Rebound, Stewie. Out to Johannes. Johannes moves it up the court to JJ. JJ puts on some type of move, but loses it, and that's going to be out of bounds. That's going to be a turnover. 5:51 remaining in the first.
Yeah, this game is really moving at a good pace. I like it.
Very, very good pace. Canada on the right wing. Gives it up to Howard. Howard pops out, shoots a 3, no good. Rebound, Stewie. Stewie out to Astier. Astier out on the left. Gives it up to JJ, who's in the middle. JJ has the one-on-one with Angel. Stops. Kicks out to Astier. Astier trying to get a move on. Astier turns, fades, fires, no good. Rebound by Canada. Canada out on the right wing. Canada gets over the screen, frees up, jump shot, no good. Rebound, Astier. Astier over the half-court line, gets over the screen. Astier down the middle. Bounce pass out to Johannes. Dumps it down to Stewie. Stewie sees the double. They wrap past to Phoebus. Phoebus. Three-pointer. No good. Rebound, Angel. Angel looking to push. Angel dumps it down to Nas. Nas gets the easy layup right over Johannes. 5-point game. 4:30 remaining in this first quarter. Johannes will bring it up. Johannes gets over the screen. Johannes fakes three. Gets it out to Phoebus. Phoebus fires another three. No good. Rebound by Canada. Canada will move it up the court. Dumps it down to Angel. Angel going up against Stewie. And Angel doesn't want to be helped up by anybody but her teammates. 4:11 remaining in this first quarter. We'll take a timeout. We will be right back. What you think so far, Coach, man? Well, I know you're liking the pace of this game, man.
I like the pace, but the Liberty's offense has become a little bit more stagnant right now. Part of that is because Phoebus had a couple of good open threes. Just got to hit them. She really has to hit them. I mean, that's the biggest thing. If she hits them, then the score is going to open up a little bit more. So their offense is spread, good movement. So I like it. Defensively, they're holding their own too. They're definitely holding their own. So JJ, I could see like when she hit that three, that's going to bring Angel away from the lane. So you know how she goes out and she gets those rebounds. Well, it's going to limit the opportunities for her to get a lot of those easy rebounds. So right. I like what they're doing. I can see what they're doing. So and again, even when we bring in our second unit, I think it's going to be a little bit of the same thing. So but overall, I'm liking what I'm seeing. So so just want them to get a little bit more hit a little bit more shots. That's it. But they're open shots. They're good looks. So I can't be too hard on them.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely see the same thing, man. Especially when you got Stewie drawing double teams in the post, down in the paint, man. You got to when you make that extra pass, you expecting your shooters to hit. You know what I'm saying? I think we have a tendency to go a little bit heavy on jump shooting when we have advantages, man. That's kind of common with the way everything is played today, man, because you can send the help, you can send the extra help, you can send one or the other. And the defense is probably just going to force you to hit shots. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to see how they fight through that and how they make the adjustment. But
here's another thing, balanced scoring.
Absolutely.
Everyone has scored at least 1 point. Stewie just has 1 point, but Oscar 2. Go ahead. I'm sorry. You got it.
Yeah, but back to live action. We'll get the game going. Liberty is still up by 5. 4:11 left in this first quarter.
I think he made subs.
Yeah, some substitutions being made.
Yeah, it looks like it's Sato and Hamilton probably coming in. It looks like
right. Sato and Laney. Yeah, Sato and Laney. Yeah, because Burlace is already in game. Laney has the Ryan Howard matchup. They inbound it right to Angel Reese, who gets an easy layup as the defense just fell asleep. 11-8. Laney Hamilton will bring the ball up. Laney in midcourt. Laney looking. Gives it up to Stewie. Stewie out on left wing. Oh my goodness, what an errant pass, and that's another turnover on the for the Liberty. 3:52 remaining in this first.
Yeah, It's the turnovers.
Pow will bring the ball up. Pow bounce past the Ryan Howard. Went a little bit too far. She saves it. Out the Angel. Back to Howard. Howard lines up a 3, and she ties the game at 11. 3:30 remaining in the first. Laney will bring it up. Laney gives it up to Stewie. Stewie gives it up to Johannes. Johannes gets over the screen. Gives it back to Stewie. Stewie, jump shot. No good. Rebound by Angel Reese. Out to Pow. Pow gets over screen. Pow gets over another screen. Pow kicks it out. Back to Angel. Angel tries to get right around JJ, and I believe that's going to be a traveling or something.
Yeah, travel.
Yeah.
The Angel sees that, she can't go over her, so.
Yeah.
Okay, Gardner and Connery, too.
Ryan Howard just hit her 403 of her career. Definitely a milestone for her. Satu lines up a 3 of her own and gets it to fall. Liberty go up by 3. Satu with her first points of the night. Pow will bring it up. Pow gets over the screen. Pow gets the switch, fires a 3 of her own. She ties it.
Her speed is undeniable.
2:30 remaining in this first. Astier to the basket. Kicks out to Laney. Laney fires a 3, air ball. Rebound by Gardner. Gardner kicks it out to Satu. Satu lines up another one. Money. Satu gets the Liberty up by 3 with back-to-back threes. 2 minutes to go in this first. They dump it off to Angel. Angel off the backboard and in. Right over Han. 2 minutes left in this first. Satu will bring it up. They give it up to Astier. Astier gets over the Han screen. Astier is fouled. And she will go to line herself.
It's a foul on Reese. That's what you want to do. You want to get her in foul trouble. Like you said before, attack the paint.
That's right. That's right, man. Definitely have to force it in, force feed if you need to. But Angel Reese is the only big. You definitely got to force feed for sure. Astier at the free throw line. She makes the first. 18-16. Liberty up to 151 remaining in this first. Angel Reese will be subbed out. Astier makes both. 3-point game, 19-16, just under 2 minutes left in this first quarter. Pow. We'll bring it up against Gardner. Out to Alicia. Alicia out on the right wing. Fires a 3, no good. Rebound. Out to Laney. Laney gets over the screen. Gives it out to Satu. Satu, 10 to shoot. They dump it down to Han. Han, jump shot. No good. Rebound tapped out to Laney. Great hustle by Astier. Another second chance for the Liberty. Astier, drive. Gives it out to Satu. Satu, behind the back. Puts it up. No good. Rebound by Alicia. Alicia Gray moves it downhill. Pull-up jumper, no good. Rebound by Han. And that's going to be somebody's down. And I believe
that's Alicia.
Yeah, I believe that's Alicia. She's down. I think Alicia she took a shot right to the face.
Yeah, they're reviewing it. All right, real quick, just to give a quick update. And look here.
Yeah, they're definitely reviewing it right now. 3-point game, 19-16.
Back his hand, hit her in the face.
Yeah. 3-point game, 19-16. 56.8 remaining in this first. Liberty are up 3. Looking to extend their win streak.
Yeah. All right. New York is 6 of 17, 35%. Atlanta is 6 of 15 for 40%. New York is shooting 4 of 11 from three, while Atlanta is 2 of 7. Free throws, New York is 3 of 4. Atlanta is 2 of 4. I'm just looking for the rebound. Yeah, here it is. Rebounds. New York has 15, while Atlanta has 9. So that's going to be key. That's starting to see. New York is making a big emphasis on getting the rebounds. Yeah, Rashid, it is a good game. A lot of ball movement. So they just got to hit those shots when it comes about. So because the opportunities are there.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. We're back to live action. 19 to 16, 56.8 remaining. Coming up on towards the end of this quarter. Of course, everybody stay tuned, lock in, man. Coach is gonna give us a scoop. And Coach, you wanna grab the second quarter?
You're ahead of me. You,
I'm
you're,
ahead of
you're,
you.
you yeah, you are. So I'm gonna just do the commentary. You got play by play.
Okay, all right, cool.
If you need a break, I'll do it. That's not an issue. I was just saying.
Yeah, I'm just taking a short break in the beginning of the second quarter, and I'll come back.
Okay.
I'll
Yeah,
come back
that's
a
no
little
problem.
bit. Yeah, but just the start of the second quarter, I just had to run out for a minute. 58.7. I think they changed the time on the clock for the rest of the remainder of the first quarter.
Was that a foul? Did they say it was a foul?
They I think they ruled it.
Yeah,
Yeah, they did rule it a foul. Yeah.
it's a foul.
Alicia Gray is headed to the free throw line for the first time tonight. Yeah. Coach, you mind taking this? I gotta run
Yeah,
right.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, appreciate
Lee
it.
Gray puts the first one up, and first free throw is up, and it is good. So it's now 19-17, 58.7 left in the quarter. Gray is lining up for the next free throw. Wall is up, and she missed it. Rebounded by Satuli over to Ostier, who's bringing the ball up, crosses the half court line, over to the left side. Over to the left side, there's a kickball. It's out of bounds off of Atlanta, so it's going to be the Liberty's ball. Kickball, shot clock's reset to 14. Ostier inbound to Hahn. Hahn back down over to Rebecca Gardner with the drive down the lane, and she lays it up. All right, in Atlanta inbound. Canada has the drive. Fakes, drove, kick over to Howard. She's over to the left. She's driving in the lane. Pass over to Howard, over to Gray. Gray guarded by Rebecca Gardner into the lane. Shot up, and it is good. So it's now 21-19. Inbound to Ostier. She's coming up the left side, cross half court. And playing for one shot right now. Ostier has it. Left with a screen from Hahn. Pass over to Sato. Over to Laney Hamilton. Spin. There's the shot up. And is it good? It doesn't look like they're counting it. So that's the end of the first quarter. So there you have it. 21-19 New York over Atlanta. These teams are very evenly matched. So there you have it. Like I said earlier. So in terms of scores, you have Ostier with 4. Let me bring this up for you guys too. The box scores. So here you have it. Breanna Stewart, 1 point. And New York is up by only 2. So think about that. Phoebus has 3. Jonquil Jones is 3. Johannes 2. Ostier with 4. Satu leads New York with 6. Gardner has 2. Hahn has no points, and Laney Hamilton does not either. For Atlanta, Nas Hillman with 2. Angel Reese with 7. She's the leading scorer. Alicia Gray with 3. Canada with 1. Ryan Howard with 3. Okad just came in, no points. Pow with 3. And Borlace with No point. So there you have it. In real quick, let me see. Oscar has 4 rebounds. Stewie has 3. JJ has 3. Let me see. Angel Reese has 2. Canada has 3. So leading rebounders is Oscar with 4 so far. So let me take a look. And no change. Oh, free throws now is 3 of 6 for Atlanta for 50%. Rebound 16-9. Assists is 7 for New York, 6 for Atlanta. 2 blocks for New York, 1 steal for Atlanta. New York has 3 turnovers and to 1 for Atlanta. So New York has to do a better job there. So there you have it. And the foul, New York has 3 and Atlanta has 2. So that's the quick update there. Overall, so we're all set there. Pretty close, evenly matched game between the two teams. So there you have it. You know, they're fighting for the top spot in the East in the Canada in the Commissioner's Cup. So New York is 3-0. They're plus 32. Atlanta is 3-1 in Commissioner play, and they're plus 43 in terms of point differential. Overall, again, Atlanta is 8-3, while New York is 8-4. So New York is on a 5-game winning streak. So they got to continue to keep working and building. Satu, like Leaf and I had talked about earlier, she's starting to get a little bit more comfortable fitting into that second unit and gives it some offensive punch there. So good job there. So we're going to be coming back to action. Looks like they're going to go with a double big lineup. You're going to have Han as well. You're going to have Han, JJ, Phoebish. It looks like Satu, and is that Ostier? So it looks like they're going to go with a big lineup when we come back to action. So, yeah, I want to see who's the guard when we come back, though. So interesting there. So with the double bigs there. It's going to be interesting. How does Atlanta match up to that there? When you got a 6'11" and a 6'6" in the low post. So ball's being brought over by Canada, guarded by Ostier. Ryan Howard with a wrap and with a little alley pop-up. And there you go. Atlanta now has tied the game. Phoebish has brought the ball up. She's guarded by Gray. Over to Satu Sabli. Screen from Han down the lane. And it was deflected and rebounded by Atlanta. Canada over to Howard, who hits the 3. So Atlanta now leads 24-23. New York is inbounded up to Ostier over to half court. Swing over to Han, who's over to the left wing, down to JJ, and she has the height over Reese, and there you have the score there. So it is now 24-23. Canada brought the ball over, guarded by Ostier on the right elbow. Got the screen, kicked over to Angel Reese. There's the deep 3, and she missed, rebounded by Ostier. Ostier's bringing it up off the left side, over the half-court line. Got the screen by Phoebish, and looks like she is fouled. Got a foul there by Alicia Gray, so it's going to be a side out for New York. Looks like I'm going to be having another sub who's coming in. Stewie has come back in, so Stewie is in. Inbounded to Phoebish, back to Ostier. And there's a turnover by New York, another turnover. So New York has to do a better job, be mentally focused in their turnover, their discipline. Canada's now brought the ball over into the right half, over to Alicia Gray, who has the screen. Oh, shot up over JJ, and they're fighting, and looks like Gray has the ball. And there looks like that's Okot. Got the fake, and it's blocked by JJ. When Ostier has the ball, she's double down the lane to Stewie. And Stewie, deflected because she tried to get it to Han, and Stewie was open. Canada down the lane. and she's bumped by Phoebus. Stewie had to take that shot. She was wide open. I understand that Han was open, but she needed to take that shot. What's up, Jace? Appreciate you tapping in, man. That was a great block by JJ because she got the spin, knocked the ball, and man, Stewie had to hit that shot. So first shot is up. And it's good. So it's now 25-23. All right, Canada gets one more. 8:02 left in the second quarter. And here's the next shot. And it is good. So now Atlanta's leading by 3, 26-23 inbound. And the ball, Stewie's bringing the ball up. Crosses half court, guarded by, looks like Howard, over to Han. At the three-point line, guarded by Hillman. JJ got the ball. She's attacking the paint. JJ, you missed it. You were right there. Here's Han down the lane, and Stewie down the lane. It was blocked by Ryan Howard. Howard got the ball over to the left, and there's another three, and they're now up by 6. Timeout by that's Borlase, and Atlanta is now up by 6. Good block and good fast break. Spread the floor with Howard coming down the lane. Borlase over to the left three-point line, got the ball and hit. So Atlanta is now up 26-23. So there you have it right now. Atlanta is playing a lot more fluidly and confidently. So New York, the turnovers are starting to hurt them right now. They have a total of 5 turnovers to 1. And in terms of points, they're not giving me points off of turnovers. So New York just has to do a better job, man. They have to protect the ball. In a situation like that, Atlanta's a good team. You can't give them opportunities to get out on the run and to attack you the way they're doing right there. So, and Atlanta's attacking the double big. The double big lineup doesn't seem to be as efficient right now. So, don't know if it's just a matter of coaches working the kinks out and trying to get a better feel of the double big. So but there you have it. I think they need to spread it a little bit more to be a lot more effective. But we'll see what happens when we come back to action. New York offered the timeout. They're going to have it, and they're going to be bringing it up. So we'll see what happens when we come back to action. So appreciate everyone for being here. Thank you for all the support. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Sub up if you haven't already done so to Leaf, to myself. All the information is there in the description. The Aboriginal Sports Network, the Hardcore Sports Network. So appreciate it. Again, all your support. So thank you for tuning in to New York Liberty Courtside with me, Coach Edd, for this action, this Commissioner's Cup action between the Liberty and the Dream. This is going to be the battle for the top seed in the East and the possibility of playing in the Commissioner's Cup. So we'll see what happens as we keep going along. Right now, Atlanta is up by 6. The Commissioner's Cup also is about point differential. So Atlanta has a plus 43 to New York, and New York is plus 32. So, that's going to be key to everything also. So, June 14th is Ellie's birthday. Happy birthday, Ellie. All right, so we're going to be coming back, and another change. It looks like Mally's in, Johannes, Phoebus, JJ, and Stewie. So my coach is going away from the double big, so going back to the more conventional lineup with Stewie and JJ in the box. So going to be bringing the ball in. Mally has the ball into Phoebus, who's bringing the ball up. So Phoebus over the half-court line, over to Johannes on the left three-point line. Johannes there down the lane. Ball is deflected by Canada out of bounds, and it is still New York ball. 14 on the play on the shot clock. 7:22 on the game in the second quarter. All right, inbound to JJ. Over to Phoebus. Over to Johannes. Johannes with the one-legged kick. And looks like Johannes was fouled. So she's going to go to the line to shoot 2. All right, so there you have it. 7:15 looks like it was on Borlise. All right, so Johannes is going to shoot 7:15 again in the second quarter. Johannes is an excellent free throw shooter, so should do a good job. First is up, and it is good. So it's 29-24 right now. Johannes has 7 points so far. Next one is up, and it is good. So she has 8 points, 29-25. New York now looks like they're in a 2-2-1 trap. Over the half court line, swinging. The ball is being swung around. New York, Canada is feeling, and ball. Ooh, that looked like a walk right there. And shot was up and rebounded by JJ. JJ's bringing it up over the half court line, and she's down to Stewie down in the box. Stewie's getting a double team, spin, and it is good. And it's now down. It's now 29-27 to it for Atlanta. So Stewie's talking to the referee. I guess that she feels she was fouled. Ball's inbound to Canada, guarded by Mally. Got Mally on the spin. Over to Reese for a three. She's off. Rebound by JJ. JJ's bringing it up over the half court. Over to Stewie on the left box. She's down, got the spin, and she's up. Looks like it's going to be a jump ball. She ran right into a trap and fell on the ground, and it's going to be a jump ball. Looks like with Ryan Howard or Hillman. Can't tell who it's going to be on, but it's going to be a jump ball with Stewie. So we'll see what happens when they go to jump it. Yeah, Ryan Howard has 3.1 steals on the season, so she's an efficient player and defender, at getting the steals. So they're cleaning up the floor with from the wet spot. So it's going to be Ryan Howard and Stewie jumping it up. Howard wins the tap over to Borlase, over to Reese, now over to Canada. She's over the half court line, guarded by Mally. And ball's over to Ryan Howard, who's guarded by Fevish. Kick ball by Fevish. So it's going to reset the shot clock to 14, 5:58 in the second quarter. Atlanta's up 29-27. Side out on the on the right. And Howard's going to inbound over to Hillman, to Canada. She's down the lane, guarded, and there's a three. And the ball is rebounded by Johannes. And can't tell what happened. It looked like it hit the backboard, and went out of bounds. So that means it's going to be Atlanta's ball there. So Johannes was double teamed. She was caught with a trap. Pow now is back in. Atlanta's ball, 5:45. Borlase is inbounding. Over to Hillman, to Pow, to Reese, to Gray. And guarded Borlase is down the lane with a finger roll up and in, and it is now 31-27. Inbound to Mally, across the half court, over to JJ, down to Stewie off the pick and roll, down the lane, and open layup. So there you have it, 31-29. Ball's over the half court to Reese, takes a shot over the right elbow, rebounded to JJ, over to Stewie, bringing it up over the left side, over the half court, over swing to JJ with a deep three. Bang! There you go. She hits the three. Timeout Atlanta, and New York now retakes the lead, 32-31. So this is a great game where the two teams are going back and forth. New York is fighting hard to get back there, showing a great move, pick and roll when they double JJ. And she hits Stewie going down the lane all by herself. And then Stewie repaid her with that deep three. So again, New York has fought back to take the lead, 32-31. Welcome back, my brother.
I appreciate it. I caught that three as I was coming in the door. I had my phone in my hand.
You good.
JJ put us back up. It's a lot of back and forth going on.
Let's take
in
a
this
look
one.
at stats. I'm going to take a look at the quick team player stats. Stewie now has 5 points. Phoebus 3, John 8 points. Johannes 4, Ostier 4, Satu still with 6, Gardner with 2, Han with none, Hamilton and that's Maureen Fox. So she's in. Let's see, Nas Hillman with 2, Reese with 7, Gray with 3, Jordan Canada with 3, Ryan Howard with 8. You have Pow with 3, Borlace with 5, and Coney and Akot both have 0. So let's take a look at the team stats real quick. I got to get back to using this one. Here you have the field goals starting to pick up 11 to 24 for 46% for New York, 11 to 27, 41, 5 of 13 for 38% from 3, 4-11 for Atlanta for 31%. Free throws, both teams have hit 5. New York is 5 of 6, Atlanta is 5 of 8. New York is out rebounded in Atlanta, 22-10. So there you have it, 10-8 in assists. Right now, New York turnovers is what's hurting them. 7 turnovers, and they conceded 7 points over the turnover. So if they don't give up those turnovers, they would be in better position in this game. So there you have it. So, but you should be able to go ahead and take the call from here.
Yeah. I'm back at it, Coach. Definitely. You pointed out the turnovers is keeping this game close. I think without those, I think we up comfortably. And you talked about it before the game. The Dream lead the league in steals. So you can't turn the ball over. They tend to be a faster team to the ball, faster team towards setting the traps and getting an extra defender and getting extra help. Man, we definitely gotta do that. But back to live action. Hey, Coach, you've been checking out the games this year, the Olympic Games. Is that this year? I think that's it. Or is that the FIBA
World
games?
Cup.
World Cup.
World Cup.
Okay, World Cup. All right, back to live action. Canada will bring it up. Gets in the middle of the court. Pow. That's at Alicia. Pow lines up a 3. No good. Rebounds Satu with a rebound. Oh my goodness. And that's going to be a foul on Okot. Satu with a grown rebound. I ain't gonna lie, she put some emphasis on that one, Coach. Yeah. 4:40 left in the second quarter. Liberty lead by 1 in Atlanta.
What are they reviewing?
I don't know what they reviewing. I have no idea what's happening.
Me either. I don't know what they're reviewing.
I guess maybe they felt as if I hope they're not reviewing it whether they felt like she threw an elbow or anything, because that was a clean box out. Oh, okay. Maybe they might be. She might have swung the arm a bit, but she didn't connect.
She didn't connect with it either. So
right. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, man. This reviewing taking all the fun out of sports.
Yeah. I don't mind reviews too much. I'd rather them get it right. So I'm fine with that. So I'm just trying to take a look here. Satu has it. Ooh, she got her on her right side.
That's what it was. Yeah.
So, but she got her under the arm. Like right above her rib, it looks like. So
I'm taking a look at the other game. Chicago done messed around and came back against Indiana.
Oh yeah, see it.
Yeah, they looking like they're trying to make a game out of this.
Well, they gave Atlanta a go too the other day, so
they did. It's a lot of turmoil going on over in that organization about the front office and everything that was going on over there. But
it's been a problem with Chicago.
Absolutely. You ain't never lie.
Nobody wants to be there.
That's listen. Somehow, some way, they got Skylar Diggins over there, man. And they took our point guard Natasha Cloud, man. But as far as the rest, man, I don't know, man. They took a big hit with Rakia going down this year, man.
Yeah,
definitely
no,
prayers up.
Yeah, hopefully, she makes a speedy recovery. So
definitely prayers up to her for sure.
So Satu's, like I said, Satu's getting more comfortable now. Like I said, 8 points.
Yes, she is.
So that's to New York's benefit. Yeah. So and that I think that would also help Stewie in the long run, because if she gets going, so it's like with JJ, it makes it so much better. So offensively, because it also pulls opponents' defense. Who are you going to guard for the most part? So
right.
I wish I could.
And I like what's going on the sideline while this was going on. JJ and Sabali trying to very, very much getting more and more on the same page in terms of what they want to do in the paint and what on the court. I just like the way that this team is coming together in terms of camaraderie, in terms of putting it all together and everything, man. This review is taking long as hell, man. I don't think they made their mind up yet, or did they? Or they coming back out on the court? So look like it looks as if it's gonna be
it looks like they're gonna give her a flagrant.
Technical, they're gonna give a
technical or flagrant.
Probably a flagrant. Well, Ryan Howard missed the free throw anyway, but I mean, they.
So if it's Howard, then it's a technical.
Yeah. So they said it was a technical. Yeah.
What are they doing?
I don't know why Alicia Gray is at the line. Or what's going on? I thought they shot the free throw.
She shot the technical. What are you doing?
I don't know what's going on. I think so Alicia just shot a free throw and tied the game. I got the game on mute. I don't want to get copyrighted.
Yeah, me too. I have to do that.
So yeah. So
I don't understand why are you having two different people shoot free throws?
I have no idea, but Liberty possession nonetheless. I'm just carrying on. Johannes will bring the ball up. Play will continue. Gets it out to Sabali. Satu out on the right. They give it dumps it down to Stewie, but that's a foul before the shot. It's gonna be on Alicia. 4:29 to go. We are tied at 32 in Atlanta. Stewie will inbound. They get it into JJ. JJ loses it, collects it. They gives it up to Astier. 7 to shoot. Astier got to get something up. And it's stolen by Pow. Over to Alicia. Over to Nas. Over to Pow. Pow floating in the lane, no good. Rebound by JJ. JJ moves it up to Satu. Satu out on the left side. Satu controls it. Satu dribbling with the wrong hand. Gives it up to Stewie. Stewie down under. Stewie up and under layup is good. Stewie's establishing herself in the paint, and she's just starting to ignite. 2-point game. Pow gives it up to Nas. Back to Alicia. Alicia over the screen. Alicia in the lane, and that's going to be a foul. I thought that was kind of a ticky-tack, but Alicia is going to get the foul. That's going to be on Johannes.
Yeah, she got the push.
3:40 to go in the second. Alicia at the free throw line for 2. 19.2 per game on the year. Alicia misses the first. 3:40 remaining in the second.
The free throws are hurting them too.
That definitely is hurting them. Definitely is hurting them. Alicia misses the second and rebound by Stewie. Out to Astier. Astier looking ahead. Gives it up to Johannes. Johannes over on the wing. Out to Astier. Excuse me. Out to Fatu.
Yeah, whatever.
Johannes in the lane. Floater is good. 3:20 to go in this second. 4-point lead for the Liberty. Pow. Top of the key. And it's almost stolen by Satu. It's going to be out of bounds. Great hustle by the Liberty. The Liberty is starting to get momentum in this game. Atlanta makes a bunch of subs. Canada will come back in. 36-32. 3:13 remaining in the second. Howard gets it into Canada. Canada over Angel screen. Canada surveys. Spots up. No good. Rebound by JJ. JJ with a tremendous box out. She brings it up. Stolen by Angel. Oh, what a steal by Angel. And that's going to be a take. Is that going to be a transition? Angel just leaped up there and just stole it. Like she was playing like she was Ed Reed, man. She just leaped clean up there and stole that. 36-32, 2:56 remaining in the second. And that will be a take foul.
You got to be smart.
Howard will hit the free throw.
You had players back. Just get back on defense. Sometimes you let your emotions get the best of you.
Canada will bring it up. 3-point game. Canada mid-court gives up to Howard. Howard has the ball stripped, and that's going to be Satu wanted to review that, but Howard will inbound. Howard gets it back into Canada. Back out to Howard. Howard out on the wing, gets over the screen. Howard step back, does another move, another step back, fires, no good. Rebound put back by Angel. No, and that's going to be offensive foul. And Angel is looking for the review. Angel is looking for the review.
She pushed her straight in her back.
Definitely did.
I don't know what she's. Baby girl, you know I love you, but no, you're wrong.
Like, come on, Angel. We saw you in 4K. We saw you.
Yeah, you want to. I'm sitting here looking. I'm like,
Atlanta is definitely going to
challenge
that. I mean, it was a push, but I mean, I don't think it was extending. It was more of a wrap. It was more of a Angel hooking. I think Angel had hooked with the left arm. I mean, you're not going to do everything clean as a rebounder. That's definitely not the case. We've seen some of the greatest rebounders ever. You're not going to do everything clean. It ain't a lot of times it's going to be ugly, and a lot of times it's going to be dirty. So, Atlanta is reviewing this 3-point game. 3:30 remaining in the second. I think Angel might have got the hook. Yeah, I think it was the hook with the left arm. Yeah, it might have been a hook with the left arm.
You want to see myself. Let me see. Stewie now has 7. Johannes 6. JJ with 8. Sably with 6.
Okay. Just looking at some of this Commissioner's Cup to win the conference. Minnesota obviously on top. They beat Dallas, Golden State, Phoenix, and Seattle. They have wins against those teams, 81 point plus difference. They're 81 plus out in the West.
Vegas, I think, is undefeated also.
Yeah, I think so as well. Oh man.
So we got 2:38 before halftime.
So I think they're calling this against Angel, and she is in disbelief. I think she knows she got away with a hook, but be it the case, man. I don't think you could hook Stewie and get away with it.
Yeah, no. You can't. You're not gonna get that.
Yeah, you're not. Yeah, you can't hook Stewie and get away with it. I think Angel is one of the greatest rebounders probably in the history of the women's game, but I don't think you're gonna get away with that. And Stewie will shoot free throws off of that as well. 2:38 remaining in the second. Stewie hits the first. Stewie, I believe, only missed 3 free throws in the last 3 games.
But she did one
she
today.
makes another one. 38-33, 5-point game. Canada will bring it up. Canada up the court. Down. Gets out to Canada again. Out on the left side. Angel back in the post. Angel lays it up and in. Plus the foul. And Angel is a little bit pissed off about that last play. And she'll go to the line for one more.
That's her thing. She always wants that little extra motivation.
That's it. Angel is just fired up, and she completes the 3-point play. 2-point game, 38-36. Phoebus will move it up the court. Gives it up to Johannes. Johannes in the lane. Layup down the lane is good. One-hand layup. Oh, my goodness. Johannes extends the lead to 4. 2 minutes remaining. Howard, step back, fires a 3, and she hits. 40-39, 1-point lead for the Liberty. Astier looking, gives it up to Stewie. Stewie, dribble handoff. Back to Astier. Astier, layup in the lane is good. Great move down the lane. Astier extends the lead to 3. Angel, back down. Angel, back in the paint. Layup off the backboard over Stewie is good. 42-41. It's a lot of fast action going on. 1:30 remaining in this second.
I don't know why.
Johannes fires a 3, and she is fouled. I think was that a foul on her?
Well, they stopped it, so yeah, it has to be a foul. Oh, they're gonna review it. What do you? Oh, and that giving her space. I get you.
Yeah.
I will say this. I'm wondering why he took JJ out. Let me see. Does JJ have 3 fouls? I didn't check that. JJ has 2 fouls, so I don't know why he took her out.
I don't really think it's a foul. So what's the minutes for JJ right now?
She has 14 minutes.
Yeah, she that's probably why.
8 points, 8 rebounds. She's been the physical presence, and which has offset Angel Reese.
Yeah, definitely. But I think this is more preserving for the second quarter. You play 14 out of 20 minutes in the first half.
Yeah, I get you. You're right about that.
So
but Stewie's at 14.
Coach, I ain't got to tell you that, man. Come on,
yeah, but Stewie is also at 14 right now. So if that's the case, then you gotta. I get you, trying to preserve. I'm not gonna argue that. So, but I'm like,
I feel like the game plan is more to save JJ for the most important parts of the of this game against Angel Reese. I think Stewie will be just fine. I think Stewie is in a rhythm. I think JJ is doing more of the dirty work, and that'll tire you down when you got to battle with Angel Reese all night long. You're gonna need your rest for sure.
I get you. Man, this review is taking forever, man. Come on. Let's see. Give her the 3 shots. Is it 3 shots in the ball? I mean, what is it?
I think that they review. There's another review, man.
I'm just
I think the action got to a little bit too quick for the refs, man. It was a lot of back and forth for the last minute. So yeah, so I think
she's getting 3. I think she's gonna get 3 shots.
Yeah, I think Johannes is getting 3, yeah.
But is it 3 shots in the ball or is it just 3
I think
shots?
it's just 3 shots. It was just shooting foul. I
New York
think
is killing them though on the rebounds, 24-10.
Yeah, right now the count might be a little bit different because I think Angel grabbed a couple of more. Well, it might have grabbed 1 or 2 more. But we definitely winning the rebound battle, and that's a battle that we need to win tonight. Johannes makes the second. 44-41, 126 remain in the second. The Liberty are in the bonus, and the ball needs to go straight down the lane for the rest of this quarter. 45-41, Johannes hits all 3. 120 remaining. Alicia drives, and she was fouled. I think Alicia landed a little bit crazy. Yeah, she definitely was fouled. So Atlanta's in a bonus as well. I think that was, to me, I think they was both straight up. I don't think Johannes really caught anything. I think Stewie just put her hands up. So, but Alicia will go to the line. It's a lot of stop and play in the last minute. This is like the longest minute and 20-something seconds ever. Alicia misses another free throw. Wow. The free throws are really, really demolishing Atlanta right now.
It's them with free throws and New York with turnovers.
Yeah. Yeah. This is the gift and the curse, I guess. Alicia makes the second. 3-point lead for the Liberty. 45-42. Clock is still running. Phoebus will bring it up. They give it up to Johannes. Johannes gets over screen. Johannes gets down lane, and down goes Howard. I think I don't know what had happened on that play. I think Howard got screened. Or how? No, Howard just fell. It wasn't too much contact on that. Yeah, that's going to be Atlanta basketball. Canada will move it up the court. Canada midcourt. Canada out on the left wing gives up to Angel. Angel has Han on her. Howard kicks it out. Howard tries to kick it out. Canada collects it. Canada puts the moves on. Canada puts some more moves on. Spin move in the lane by Canada. Throws it up. No good. Rebound by Astier. 45 seconds to go. Liberty could get a 2-for-1 here, but they rather slow it down. Astier gets over the screen. Astier kicks it out to Johannes. Johannes dribbling. Johannes dribbling a little bit too much. Fires a long 3 and hits. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Johannes looked like she threw up a prayer and absolutely hits it. 48-42. 2-second shot clock difference for Atlanta. Canada on out on the far wing. Canada gets over the screen. Canada kicks it out to Howard. Howard fires a 3 of her own. No good. Rebound by Angel, who gets the putback. 2 seconds remaining. They get it in. All the way from half court. Oh my goodness! And another 3 is hit by Astier from midcourt, and that will count. Oh my goodness. 51-44 to end the half.
What a shot.
As the Liberty backcourt just erupts. Oh my goodness. And that was right off the glass. And the Liberty backcourt, who I said was going to be the story of this game, they end this half with 2 big-time threes. 51-44 at the end of the first half. The Liberty lead by 7 in Atlanta. Johannes leads all scorers with 14 points. As she she got hot right at the right time. JJ has 8 points, 8 rebounds of her own. Satu had 6 points off the bench in just 9 minutes. As the Liberty are looking to cook offensively in this next half. Coach, what have you seen so legendary from your expertise in this first half?
You hit it. I mean, the backcourt play right now, I mean, it's starting to step up. I mean, between Astier and Johannes, you got 23 points between the two. So that's key right now, because when I take a look at Atlanta, Jordan Kennedy with 3, Ron Howard with 12, so that's 15, so you're kind of matching them right there. So Angel Reese is leading the way with 14 points though, for Atlanta. So
Right.
but yeah, it's a way to help offset it. Stewie hasn't really gotten into it. She's 3 of 6 for 9 points, so imagine if she can get going in the second half, it's really going to help New York going forward. So, and then let's be real, the rebounding, New York's rebounding has helped. They have 25 rebounds while Atlanta has 11. I mean, and that's the thing. Now, Atlanta's not doing well with the free throws. New York is 91%, while Atlanta's at 60%. Now, again, the turnovers, I think, are going to be key for New York, because otherwise it would be a much deeper score right now. So, 10 turnovers for New York. They've given up 8 points off of turnovers. So if you just cut that in half, it's 4 points, which would be 40 to 51.
That would be a double-digit lead right now.
Exactly. So that's the thing. New York got to clean up some things. I mean, you're getting the rebounds. Let me see personal fouls total. They have 9 personal fouls. Atlanta has 8, so both teams are about even right there. So just do a little bit better, in terms of limiting your fouls, and you might be in a position to really push this game even further. So Chicago is taking the lead on in Indiana, 72-70.
Yeah, I'm seeing it. I had that game on mute on my screen too. Chicago fighting back, man. They probably seeing what we saw against Indiana, and they seeing and they figuring out what they want to do and how they want to make the chess move. So this is looking good. Coach, we are gonna take our halftime break.
Go ahead. Go ahead. You got it. Matter of fact, I'm going to try and do something. I got a commercial that I made for the Hardcore Sports Network, so I'm going to be starting to do that now.
All right.
Get us going too. Get some commercials. Make some commercials for us. But appreciate the Hardcore Sports Network and the Aboriginal Sports Network for always supporting us. So,
yes, sir.
Let me see. Where's the?
Yeah. I'm gonna take my little my break. I'll be back.
All right, and just take a quick commercial break. Where did I put it? Where did I put that commercial? What? I can't find the commercial. I don't know what happened with it. All right, but again, in terms of the game, first of all, thank you to everyone for being here and for your support. Really, really appreciate you all. Make sure you guys hit the like button for Leaf, for myself, Coach Edd, and my Liberty channel, which is New York Liberty Courtside with Coach Edd, the Hardcore Sports Network, and the Aboriginal Sports Network, man. Appreciate you guys. Helps us get into the algorithm and grow the channel and the content. So really appreciate it. Love doing these Liberty games. So again, make sure you guys sub up, get notified, so you know when new content comes out. Make sure you also join the conversation. Let us know what you think. What are your thoughts on this game right now? So again, I've broken it down. New York is out rebounding them. It's the points over turnovers, 8 points. New York has given up has 10 turnovers. Again, if you cut down on those turnovers, it's a different ball game. Atlanta has 1 turnover, one. So that's big right there. Because again, if not, it could be an even bigger score. So right now, New York is only 7 points. So and you can't just arbitrarily say you got it locked up. Angel Reese is still fighting. She's trying to keep this team in it. She's going to look for others to help. Ryan Howard has been hitting those 3-pointers, so she can get hot with those. So again, you cannot take Atlanta for it's saying it's an easy win. You got to fight through, and you got to keep doing these things. At least that got you to the 7-point lead, and let's see what you can do to further expand it. So, but yeah, going into the second half, I'm looking for New York. Also, see what you can do with Stewie. See if you can get her going. And then JJ's the other one. When JJ is out there, she's really controlling the paint. Angel Reese was not out there doing what she was doing in those last few minutes. But, Angel Reese is starting to get going. And when John Quell is out, because John Quell literally has 4 inches over her. So, it takes away, and she's equally as physical as as Angel Reese. So, if you can keep her in the game, and you can keep her fresh, even if it's match up when Angel Reese goes out, then you make the adjustment and she comes back. So now you can keep them going and battling with each other, get the rest together, and then you know what? You're starting to limit what Angel Reese wants to do. Angel, for the most part, her outside shooting is not there. Force her to shoot from the outside. And then this way you take her rebounding out of the equation. And New York is doing a good job every with everything else in terms of rebounding, and then try and limit Ryan Howard with those 3-pointers. Do what you guys need to do offensively. You're doing a very good job in terms of your play for the most part. And kudos to Johannes and Ostier for 6 big points to really push the lead to 7. And Satu's starting to get comfortable. I know she got that technical foul, flagrant foul, whatever they called it. But she's doing well. So kind of surprised. Don't see much out of Lainey Hamilton. I was expecting to see a little bit more out of her and Rebecca Gardner, but they haven't really done much production wise. So hopefully you can get them going. And even Han, I don't think Han has any points. I gotta go back and double check that Han doesn't have any points. She's 0 of 1. So there you have it. So yeah, Rebecca Gardner has 2. That's right. She had that one drive down the lane for the layup. So but the second half should be starting in a little bit. Excited to see what adjustments each team has done and see if the Liberty can continue to fight and push the lead even further. So, and again, like I said, see if you can establish JJ in the paint, Stewie down low in the paint, which will help your offense overall, and that can open up even more shots for Johannes and Ostier, who are starting to get a little bit more comfortable with the 3-pointers. So, even Feverish, I think she's hit 1 or 2 in the game. So, get them going with the 3-point, which will force defenses to have to come back out to the 3-point, which will then allow JJ or Stewie to start working in the paint. So, that's some of the things that I'd like to see offensively. And again, continue with the ball movement. At times they do a good job with the ball movement, or moving without the ball. So it makes it harder for Atlanta's defense to really key in on, the ball carrier, especially when the ball is moving, whether it's going from the strong side to the weak side, or down low, from up top. So definitely want to see that going a little bit more going forward. So, and hopefully JJ will keep going and keep performing the way she's been performing and really expand it. So talking about some timeless moments in terms of New York versus Minnesota. I guess that was for the Commissioner's Cup that New York won a couple of years ago. So when JJ was the MVP of the Commissioner's Cup. So, no, was that the Commissioner's Cup or the? Oh no, it was the Finals MVP. Okay, my bad. I do apologize. All right, so yeah, New York can continue to keep develop and keep growing. The sky's the limit with this team. The sky is the limit. Their defense is, for today is pretty. It's okay. It's okay. I haven't seen much of the zone that Coach DeMarco has done before. I saw a little bit of the 2-2-1. Trying to trap out of it, but other than that, um, that's pretty much it. So we'll see where we go from there in the second half. So yeah, I can't really hear what they're saying, on the network. So, but again, I'd like to hear what you guys have to say. Make sure you guys put your comments in the chat. We'll highlight it and we'll talk about it. So, and there we go. Let me see something. All right, just trying to take a look at something real quick. And okay, there's nothing there. Okay. And again, like I said, I was just trying to see something. Take a look at something. It doesn't matter. Okay, so they're just going through their warm-ups for the second half, and probably going to be coming back after the commercial break to start the second half. So pretty excited and eager to see what type of adjustments the coaches have done, put in play, and see where we go from there. So New York, again, like I said, they're doing well. They're on a 5-game win streak right now. So we'll see what happens with this game if they can extend it. And then hopefully, let's see, New York's next game is on Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. Looks like they host the Mystic. So that'll be their next to last, and then next Wednesday, yeah, it should be their last Commissioner's Cup game. Yeah, when they go to Chicago and play the Sky. So, but right now, New York is up by 7. They're playing fairly well. Defensively, they're playing some decent defense. Fine tune some things. The turnovers, again, that's one of the things that's hurting them, and that's allowing Atlanta to stay in this game. Clean that up. You can make this a more comfortable lead. And hopefully put more pressure on Atlanta and force them to play a little bit more out of what their comfort zone is. So New York has the size, so use that to your advantage. Limit, like I said, Angel Reese, because it looks like she's the one right now that's really doing most of the damage for Atlanta offensively. I mean, she has 14 points, and she only has 3 rebounds. Ryan Howard has 12 points, but other than that, they got 8 points off of the bench. New York has, both teams have 8 points off of the bench. So this is about the starters overall. So New York just continue to do the work. Got a good lead. Not the greatest, but can we, push the envelope coming out of halftime and see if we can extend the lead, because that could be key to, what we need to do. And also, don't allow Atlanta to get comfortable. They're going to come out swinging. Expect that. Be ready for that, but be fundamentally sound. So, that's right. They have the ability for us fans to vote for the All-Star. So, go ahead and look to vote for your favorite Liberty for the All-Star camp right now. So, is it Stewie? Is it Sabrina? Is it John Paul Jones? Satu Sabli? Laney Hamilton? Hanjo? Who would you vote for as far as the All-Star game. So that would be interesting. So let me see something. Let me see if I can open it up based off of this. Oops, missed it. All right, so but yeah, is Jonquil not starting the second half? I'm trying to see because it looks like she's not sitting on the bench with the others. No, all right, she's coming back out. Okay, it threw me for a second because saw her standing. So it's going to be the same starting five. And Maureen Johannes, Ostier, Phoebus, Stewie, and Jonquil Jones. So that's going to be this those starting the second half, starting this third quarter. I believe Atlanta should have the ball, if I'm not mistaken, to start the second half. So we'll see what happens when we get going. All right, ball's into Canada, who's bringing it up the left side, just over half court, guarded by Ostier, screened by Reese. Canada down the lanes, hooked out to Hillman, screen to Canada. Ball is deflected, out of bounds.
My bad, coach. I'm back.
Yeah. All right, go ahead. You got it.
Yeah, Stewie bringing up the ball. Stewie gives up to Phoebus. Phoebus out to JJ. JJ in midcourt had a phenomenal first half. Dumps it down to Stewie, but that's out of bounds. That's going to be deflected by Angel. Great defense by Angel. 9:25 remaining, 6 on the shot clock. The Liberty trying to work the high-low game, which was tend to be working. Ostia gets the inbound over to Johannes. Johannes fires good. Oh my goodness, coach. Oh, she is starting to find it. She is starting to ignite tonight. Canada gets downhill, gets it out to Angel, gets it out to Nas. Nas fires a 3 and she hits. 7-point game, 54-47. 9 minutes to go. JJ will bring it up. JJ looking, finds Ostier. And what the hell? I think that was an offensive foul. I think that was away from the ball. It looked like it was away from the ball. It was an offensive foul. That will be Atlanta basketball. 9 minutes to go. Canada will bring it up. Canada, center court, gives it up to Howard. Howard backs up, out on the wing, has Johannes in front of her. Johannes is still in front of her. They try to dump it off. They give it up to Alicia. Out to Howard. Howard fires a 3. She hits. The lead is 4. I don't think Atlanta wants to get in a shootout with our team, but they trying so. Ostier gives it out to Stewie. Stewie lines up a 3 of her own. No good. Rebound by Howard. I really don't like Stewie taking that shot, but she is wide open. Down low to Angel. Angel puts it up, plus the foul, and she will go to the line for one more. Atlanta closing this lead.
Yep.
And they're starting to close it very fast.
I just said it. The Atlanta's going to come out. You can't just take them lightly.
Right.
Injuries beat JJ down the court. That's really what it boiled down to.
JJ definitely got beat down the court, and Angel misses the free throw. JJ gets the rebound. Ostier will bring it up. 2-point game. Liberty still holding on. Gives it up to Johannes. Johannes gets over the screen. Johannes is picked up. They give it that. They dump it down to Stewie. Stewie in mid post. Stewie shoulder fakes, fades, fires. Good. 56-52. Just under 8 minutes to go in the third. Howard will bring it up. Howard gives it up to Canada. Canada down the middle. Canada keeps a dribble. Gets over in the left corner. Gets out over. Dumps it down to Nas. Nas puts it up and lays it in. 2-point game. It's a lot of back and forth going. As a turnover by by Atlanta. Atlanta steals it. Canada moves it up the court. Canada Surveying the court. Canada gives it up to Angel. Angel powers in. Left hand layup is good, and she ties the game. 7 minutes to go in this third. The Liberty were up a bunch, but they managed to get that lead up very, very quickly. Out to Johannes. Johannes over to Stewie. Stewie out to Astier. Astier didn't want to settle for the three. JJ jabs. Gives it up to Astier. Astier down the lane. Layup off the backboard. No good. Rebound. Out the back out to Astier. She puts it back in. Liberty go back up by 2. Atlanta's looking to run. Nas gives it up to Canada. Canada down the lane. She stops, brings it back out. Back out to Howard. Angel out on the perimeter. Angel trying to look to go downhill. Angel moves. Layup off the backboard. No good. Rebound by Angel again. Angel tries to rebound it again, and she misses again. Rebound by Stewie. Stewie gives it up to Astier. Astier down the lane. Double pump, and she is fouled. Great end-to-end action going on as Astier will go to the free throw line for 2, and Alicia is absolutely irate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, New York has allowed them to come in and give the first punch, so now you got to punch back.
Astier misses the first. 6:13 remaining as Atlanta's going to make some substitutions. Lace is going to come in the game. Astier with 11.7 rebounds and 4 assists on the night, having herself quite a game. Astier misses the second. Jesus Christ. Rebound out to Canada. Howard pumps up a 3. No good. Rebound out to Borlace. Back out to Howard. Howard fakes, drives, kicks out, fires another 3. No good. Rebound by Stewie. Stewie will bring it up. Stewie out on the right side. Stewie fakes, drives, down the lane, lays it in. Stewie extends the lead to 4. There's no Angel in the game. So this is looking like free eats down in the paint. 5:40 remaining. Canada. Center court. Canada dumps it off to Howard. Howard fires a 3. No good. Rebound by Stewie again. Stewie surveying the court. Stewie gets a lane. Gets it up to Laney. Laney out to JJ. JJ fires a 3 of her own and hits. Oh my goodness. JJ came out to play tonight. The Liberty extend the lead back to 7. Back to Okot. Okot down the lane. Lowers the shoulder. And that is going to be a foul. That's going to be on JJ.
Really? JJ was there.
I think JJ was very much there. Oh, man. We got a game going on in Indiana, too. Indiana just went back up by 2 off Aaliyah Boston layup. She'll go to line for 1 more. Okot misses the first. 63-56, 5:06 remaining in this third quarter in Atlanta. Sabali will come into the game. Okot makes the second. 6-point game. 63-57. They get it up the court to Satu. Astier out on the wing. Down low to Satu. Satu in the post. Satu throws it up, and that is going to be a foul. And I believe Satu will shoot free throws. No. Wait, what's going on? I believe that's I think it's gonna be a timeout. Timeout by the Liberty. 4:55 and left in the third. 6-point lead. We will be right back.
Yeah, New York is punching back. Done exactly what they needed to do to get back into the lead. But again, like I said, you gotta respect. You have to respect Atlanta. I mean, Atlanta, can bring the noise. So I don't understand why this didn't come up the last
I
time.
think Indiana messed around and scored again. It looked like Chicago is running out of gas.
Mm-hmm.
Sky out on the right. Yeah, it looked like they running out of gas out there in Indiana.
Mm.
I don't think Chicago got nothing left. Oh, maybe not. Another layup at the basket. CC running all the way down the court, loses it. They dumping it. Oh, okay. Dumped it right into the post. Camilla can't get the rebound. I ain't gonna lie, the Chicago team, this is hard to watch.
Look at this. Let's see. Good balance scoring for the most part. New York.
Great balance scoring. Great balance scoring. JJ already got a double-double. So I mean,
New York is like 37-1 or something to that effect.
Yeah,
when she hits the double-double. So she's key to everything. So
good fake. Oh man, you left Lexi open. And she missed.
And let's see right here. Let me see field goal. New York is up to 59% in terms of field goal percentage, 50% from three.
Yeah, that and this. I mean, I feel, but Coach, I feel like we should be up like a little bit, a lot more.
Yes.
I like the turnovers is getting worse and worse.
Yes, it's 13 points off the turnovers.
These turnovers is literally keeping Atlanta in the game.
Yes.
And
exactly. You're out rebounding them 30-16. Your good shooting percentage. It's the turnovers. That's really what it boils down to.
You know what? I like, Coach. Is our turnovers is a lack of point guard play out here? It has to be, because I think there's nothing wrong with our shooting. There's nothing wrong with our execution once we start getting points and once we start getting offense going. I think it has to be the guard position.
It's not. It's late because JJ has some. Stewie has some. Phoebus had some. Satu had some. So it's not just the guards. It's everyone. Go ahead. I know you got it.
Ooh, Hans Allen sent that one. Oh God. Stewie hits the free throw. I don't even know what the call was. I just came back to Stewie hitting the free throw. 64-57. Yeah. 4:55 remaining in the third. Laney will inbound. Laney, they get it into Stewie. Stewie out to Astier. Astier out on the wing. Astier gets over the screen. Astier down the lane. Scoop layup, no good. Rebound. And that's going to be a foul. That looked like a late whistle. I think Stewie might have got the superstar call on that one.
Oh, no, she got pushed.
Oh, yeah, she did get pushed.
She got pushed.
Yeah, I think that's on Autumn. Yeah, she did get pushed on that one. Satu or inbound? Satu. They get it in to, I don't know who that is.
Carrera, 14.
Yeah, Carrera. Satu. Sizing up. Satu loses it. Satu steps back, 2 to shoot. Satu fires, and that's going to be a shot clock violation. Very wasted possession on that one. I think Hans Allen got a big block, man. She was, I swear, this girl was built like a college running back. Nas out on the wing. Nas looking. They find Alicia. Alicia down the lane, layup, left hand is good. 64-59 as the Liberty are trying to move it up the court. They give it up to Satu. Satu down the lane, forces it, and she is fouled. Satu forces the issue, and she's going to get to the free throw line. 64-59, 4:09 remaining in this third. I ain't gonna lie, Coach. I'm watching the game I'm supposed to be watching on the phone, and the game I'm not supposed to be watching on the damn TV. I'm all over the place.
Hey, no, that's the beauty of today's day and age.
Yeah, it is. 65-59. Satu hits the first. 4:09 remaining in this third. Satu makes both.
The Liberty making the best of their opportunities at the free throw line. 66-59, 7-point lead for the Liberty. Alicia gives it up to Nas. Alicia dribble handoff. They lay it up, and Alicia's fouled.
I don't know why did they take Camilla out the game? They need somebody in the paint.
Okay. Alicia's at the free throw line. Angel is back in the game.
Another miss.
Ooh, good bucket. Chicago ain't going out easy.
Gray is 3 of 8 from the free throw line.
Jesus Christ. She is struggling from the free throw line.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very much so. And she misses another one as Satu tries to grab the rebound, but Angel is out here fighting for it. And that's going to be Atlanta basketball. 3:56 remaining in the third. Alicia Gray, 3 for 9 from the free throw line today.
Mm-hmm.
Howard with inbound. They get in on Alicia. They kick it out.
I knew it. I knew he was going to do it. I knew he was going to do
Howard.
it.
Howard out to Borlace. They dump it down to Angel. Angel is double, kicks it out. Howard fires a 3. No good. Angel gets a rebound again. Kicks it out. And back down to Angel. And it's a foul. That's going to be on Carrera. I don't know why we got our bench going up against Angel, but I guess, man, we trying to.
I don't understand his logic. I'm telling you, some of his defensive principles. I don't understand
it either.
Substitution patterns. I don't understand.
Yeah, I really don't understand it either. Howard inbound. They get it in. Angel at the top of the key. They get in the Nas. They dump it down to Angel. It's the turnover. It's stolen by Gardner. Down the lane goes Carrera. She misses. Rebound by Howard. Howard up the court to Alicia. Alicia fires the 3, and it rims out. Rebound by Stewie. Oh, that one's spinning in and out of there. Laney gives it up to Stewie. Stewie drives down the lane, and that is going to be a foul. Stewie's going to get another superstar call. And that's the luxury of having somebody like Breanna Stewart on your team. Oh, wow. Hans Allen missed. 3 ball. Nope. Hans Allen gets the rebound.
Stewie.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. This looked like a Kentucky Derby going out in Indiana. Stewie misses the first. 3:04 remaining in the third. 66-59. Stewie makes the second. 8-point lead. Howard will bring the ball up. 3 minutes to go in this third quarter. Howard putting the moves on. Howard gets over the screen. Howard off the backboard, no good. Rebound by Gardner. Gardner will bring it up. Gardner straight down the lane. Tries to get a scoop layup. And that's going to be out of bounds. The bench look like they going rogue out here. Pow will sub in for Alicia Gray, who was struggling tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Pow will bring it up. Pow gets it out to Angel. Angel fakes the handoff. Angel puts on her best Tim Duncan drive move. Angel is fouled. Very aggressive move by Angel Reese as she goes to the free throw line, and Atlanta is in the bonus.
Hmm. I don't understand why he doesn't have JJ yet. You got 8 points. JJ could really control the middle and help push this lead even further.
Angel misses the first. 67-59, 2:29 remaining in this third. Atlanta, if the Atlanta is not going to win this game, probably because of the free throw line. 10 for 21 at the free throw line tonight. Angel makes the second. 67-60. Gardner will bring it up. Gardner gets over the screen. Gardner looking, finds, and that pass is deflected. Not gonna lie, the bench is looking like they're going rogue. They just running around out here. Laney will inbound. 7-point game. Laney, they get it into Gardner. Gardner over the screen. Gardner fires a three and hits. 10-point lead for the Liberty. Tempo is the speed of this game is definitely starting to raise. Pow will bring it up. Pow. They give it up to Angel. Angel gets it out. Out the Borlace. Down the lane. Layup, no good. And that's going to be Liberty basketball. 1:42 remaining in the third. Gardner in midcourt. They give it up to Stewie. Stewie look like she's played most of this game. Stewie down the lane, taking her time, gives it up to Gardner. Dribble handoff. Carrera fires a three and hits. And that's going to be a 4-point play. That's going to be a chance for a 4-point play. Great execution by the Liberty, and they are in the bonus. 73-60. As that
was on Angel Reese.
That's going to be on Angel Reese as she was trying to pop back out for the contest.
And Gardner, good job of the screen, got big, and Angel Reese went right through her.
Completes the 4-point play for the Liberty. The Liberty are cruising right now. They are up 14. 74-60. 1:20 remaining in this third. Canada gives it up to Nas. Nas gives it up to Alicia, who just had sat on the bench. Alicia, layup off the backboard is good. 74-62. 1 minute remaining in this third. Laney will bring it up. Gives it up to Satu. Laney out on the wing. Out to Stewie. Stewie drives. Stewie gives it up to Laney. Laney down the lane. Out to Satu. Satu fires a three. And she hits. Oh, my God. The Liberty are on fire right now. 15-point lead as they are just getting a lot of what I said they needed to get before this game. Angel fires a three of her own. No good. Rebound by Stewie. Laney will bring it up. 10-second shot clock difference. Laney surveys the floor. Laney moving. Laney fakes the three. Gives it out to Satu. Satu fires a three again. And she hits another one. Oh, my goodness. The Liberty are starting to break this game wide open. 10 seconds remaining in this third. Howard fires a three of her own, and she was fouled. I don't know why you're fouling on that. I don't know why we're fouling on that, but Howard was fouled.
Laney denies you.
She's gonna go to free throw line.
That's 3 right there.
80-62. 3 seconds left in this third. Howard makes the first. 17-point game. The Liberty have caught fire towards the end of this quarter.
Howard misses the second. I think Chicago gonna fall short on this one. And 80-64. They move it up the court to Laney. Laney fires a three. If she would have hit that, Coach, I would have been up out of here. I ain't gonna lie to you. Jesus Christ. At the end of three quarters, the Liberty 80, Atlanta 64. The Liberty absolutely ignited on some Satu, some 3-pointers from Satu and from Cabrera to end this quarter. Fourth quarter is coming up in a few minutes. We will be right back. Just to let you guys know, this episode of New York Liberty Courtside is brought to you by the ABSN Network. Make sure you guys subscribe to the AB Original Sports Network. That's Aboriginal Sports Network on YouTube. It is also sponsored by the Hardcore Sports Network, man. Make sure y'all go subscribe to both the Hardcore Sports Network and the Aboriginal Sports Network. The links are right in the video, the scroll down below.
All right, take a look here at the stats real quick. Breanna Stewart has 15 points on 5 of 9 shooting. Fevers 3 points on 1 of 4. Jonquan Jones is 11 on 4 of 5. Maureen Johanna 17 points on 5 of 6. Astier 11 points on 4 of 7. Satu Sabli 14 points on 4 of 7. Pereira has 3 points on 1 of 2. Rebecca Gardner has 6 points on 2 of 3. And then Falcox, Lacey Hamilton, and Hanju have not scored. For Atlanta, Niles Hamilton has 7 points on 3 of 6. Angel Reese leads everyone with 19 points on 8 of 7 shooting. Alicia Gray has 9 points on 3 of 7. Jordan Canada has 3 points on 0 and 4. Ryan Howard 17 points on 5 of 13. Kone has no points. Okot has 1 point. Pow Pow has 3 points, and Borlace has 5 points for Atlanta. When I sit here and let's take a look at the team stats overall. Again, New York is shooting 57% on 26 of 46. Atlanta is 22 of 55 for 40%. 3-point New York is at 57%, 13 of 23. Atlanta is at 7 of 24 for 29%. Free throws, New York is 15 of 19 for 79%. Atlanta, 13 of 25 for 52%. New York is out rebounding Atlanta, 33 to 18. They have 2 more assists, 19 to 17. Now the turnovers are really hurting New York, 13 to 3, giving up 15 points off of the turnovers there. So there you have it. Fouls are pretty even, 16 to 13. So that's the complete stat breakdown. So
definitely, man. Shout out to want to give a shout out to Edward Prudent. Thanks, appreciate the subscribe, brother. Definitely upping up the numbers here on the Aboriginal Sports Network, here on the Hardcore Sports Network, here on Coach Ed Gladney's sports page, and of course Lee 4788. Fourth quarter is going to begin right in a minute. The Liberty, after igniting in the past third quarter, they had gotten red hot as the starters begin this quarter. Astier will bring it up. They give it out to Sabali, out to Phoebus. JJ will start this quarter. JJ, this turnover forced by Angel Reese. That's another turnover by the Liberty, but they got to take care of this basketball. Alicia Gray fires a 3. She hits 67 to 80. And the Liberty can't afford to turn the ball over against this team. Astier will bring it up. Astier gives it up to Sabali. It's another turnover. And Alicia Gray will go in for the layup. Jesus Christ. Oh my goodness. Atlanta is starting to ignite here. 9:24 timeout by the Liberty as they turn the ball over and twice in under a minute and give up 5 points off of 2 turnovers. I ain't gonna lie to you, Coach, man. Like these errant passes. We got to do better.
It's not being fundamentally sound protecting the ball. JJ, she turns and faces Angel Reese just reaches up and knocks the ball out of her hands.
Exactly.
Look, look, JJ gifted talent, but she is very careless with the ball. And then right there, when you're passing the ball to Ostier, Alicia Gray comes in, deflects it, and has a clean run down the lane. You got to be smart. You have to be fundamentally sound. You got to protect the ball. That's going to keep them in this game. Where if you can't win by being careless with the ball, you just can't.
Oh, I think Indiana just turned the ball over. They just turned the ball. Did they turn the ball over? Yeah, they just turned the ball over. 5 seconds to go in Indiana. Chicago is down by 5. Kelsey lost the ball off her leg. Yeah. Oh, wow. That is costly. Chicago is going to have another crack at it. 5 seconds to go. To get the inbound. Get the quick one. Fires a 3. Oh! Oh! They tied the game. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I believe that was Koulibaly. No, that wasn't Koulibaly. I believe that. Oh, who's that hit that shot? Oh no, Skylar hit the 3 to tie the game. 0.9 seconds to go, and she got it right over Lexi. Chicago has tied this game in Indiana. 0.9 to go. Oh my goodness.
We should be coming back in a second. What can we do to be smart? That's the biggest thing with the Liberty.
We just got to protect the ball. I think it's this simple stuff, man. I think it's a little bit beyond just needing a point guard to break the defense down. I just think we need to protect the basketball. Johannes brings it back down. They give it back to JJ. JJ at the top of the 3. JJ looking. Somebody's got to come to the ball. Phoebus comes to the ball. 9 to shoot. Phoebus down the lane. Layup is no good. She gets her own rebound. Phoebus gets it back out. She's fouled. 9:02 remaining in this fourth. And Indiana tries for something that's no good. And that game is going into Indiana will be going into overtime with Chicago. As Chicago is not laying down.
All right, come on, New York. You got to stay focused.
Yeah, so there's another turnover as they try to get it into JJ. Angel Reese fires straight down the lane. Layup off the backboard is good, plus the foul. And Angel will go to the free throw line for one more. 80-71. As Angel is looking to shoot one more at the free throw line, as she just floors Ostier, and she's definitely talking trash. And she called her small, like
Is he challenging it? I think he's challenging it.
He challenging that?
Because I was wondering, because Angel took her shoulder.
Angel did lift the elbow. I mean,
she went shoulder into Ostier.
Right.
Now, I don't know, because it looked like Angel went into her, not Ostier going into Angel. So
right. I don't know if maybe I don't know if they're gonna.
Well, you got to do something to try and. I know what he's trying to do. He's trying to spark something with this team.
Yeah, because he definitely needs to talk to him about these turnovers is getting way wild. We just had almost a 20-point lead to get evaporated in less than a minute, Coach. This is
it's lack of discipline. It's not being smart. It's getting too comfortable as opposed to putting your foot on their neck and breaking it. I mean, that's really what it boils down to. I mean, I know it sounds very gorish, but
That's
um,
what needs to
that's
be
what you
done.
need to do. You need to stop playing around with them. And Atlanta, tip my hat to them. They're not gonna give up. So they're gonna fight back. So it's exactly what I said at halftime. They're gonna come out swinging. So you gotta be able to take that, but also come swinging back. That's really what it boils down to. New York is the turnovers is what's hurting them the most. So we need to we need to do a better job. That's all I can say overall. So
Yeah,
um
definitely. For sure, for sure.
and JJ needs to be smart in the low post. Angel is really getting she's getting amped up. That's the word I'm looking for. She's really
Yeah,
getting amped up.
Angel is definitely getting amped up. She is definitely getting super aggressive. For sure, for sure.
All right, so what's gonna happen now? That's what I'm looking at. And oh, she got elbowed into the neck.
Yeah, she got elbow right in the throat. Oh
So
man.
was that an official review as opposed to a challenge?
Uh, yeah, they waved the basket off and see they waved the basket off and that's a unsportsmanlike technical foul.
Okay,
So
see, there you go.
Stewie is shooting a free throw.
All right, so there you go.
You mean Angel has 4 fouls right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be 4 fouls on her. Angel was given a small signal after that. Johannes will bring it up. Just under 9 minutes to go. Phoebish out on the wing. Phoebish dumps it down to Stewie. Stewie in mid post gives it back to JJ. JJ in mid post. JJ down the lane. JJ up and she is fouled and she will go to the free throw
Mm-hmm.
line.
Mm-hmm. That's what you do now.
The Liberty are just punishing the paint right now.
That's exactly what you do. You attack the paint, force them because you have the size. All right, so let's see. Come on, JJ, hit that first one.
JJ at the free throw line. She makes the first. 82 to 69, 8:34 remaining in this fourth. Chicago is back down 1.
All right, so
JJ, she makes both. 83 to 69. Is it? Yeah, 83 to 69, 8:30 remaining. Canada will bring the ball up. Canada gives it up to Alicia. Alicia down low. Angel just wrestling down low. Get that crap out of here. Angel misses a layup off the rebound. Rebound by Stewie. Out to Ostier. Ostier gets over both screens. They give it up to JJ. JJ spins out to Phoebus. Phoebus fires a 3. No good. Rebound off of Angel. And that's going to be Liberty basketball, 82 to 69. 8 minutes to go in this fourth. They get it into Stewie. Stewie looking, gives it up to Phoebus. Phoebus dumps it down to JJ, and JJ is fouled.
The second she gets the ball,
Mm-hmm.
the Liberty looking to punish this paint.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly what I said.
7:56 remaining in this fourth. Johannes will inbound. They get it in the Stewie. Stewie gives it up to Astier. Astier back out to JJ. JJ out to Phoebus. Phoebus fires a three and hits. 86-69 as the Liberty get right back in the groove of things and push this lead. 7:40 remaining. Canada will bring it up. Canada out on the wing. Canada is getting a Rondo treatment. Canada gets the dribble handoff. Throws it up. No good. Rebound. Out to Alicia. Alicia down the lane. Layup is good. 7:15 remaining. 86-71. Astier will bring it up. Astier gives it up. JJ in midcourt. JJ looking out to Johannes. Johannes backdoor to Stewie. Stewie out to Astier. Astier fires a three. No good. Rebound out to Borlase. Borlase looking to dive down, and that's going to be a foul.
Mm.
86-71, 6:51 remaining in the fourth.
JJ has to sprint back. She's jogging back down. Angel Reese is getting downfield down court before her. That's getting it down. She's causing a mismatch with your teammates.
Exactly. You gotta make sure you get down the court. Inbound to Angel. Angel, top of the three-point line. Angel gets it out to Howard. Howard down the lane. No good. Rebound. Down to Angel. Angel puts it back in. 86-73. Stewie will bring it up. Stewie looking. Gives it up to JJ. JJ fires a three. No good. Rebound by Phoebus. I don't want to see that right now. Stewie. Mid-court. Stewie spins in the lane. Stewie that is waved off, and that's going to be an offensive foul on Stewie as she used the offhand. 6:15 remaining in the fourth. The Liberty, Jesus Christ. Oh, she missed it right there. Pow will bring the ball up. Pow out on the right. Has Gardner in front of her. They give it up to Angel. Back to Pow. Pow float in the lane. No good. Rebound by Stewie. Stewie gives it up to Johannes. Stewie will bring it up. Stewie gives it up to Johannes. Johannes over the screen. Gives it back to Stewie. Back to Gardner. Gardner jabs, drives down the lane. Scoop layup is good. The Liberty get right back in the paint and go get that layup. 88-73. 5:30 remaining. Pow. And that's going to be a foul away from the ball. I believe that's going to be on Johannes. Johannes is going to sit. Phoebus is coming out. Sabali and Laney will be coming back in. 88-73, 5:25 remaining in the fourth. They get in the Pow. Pow out to Ryan. Ryan gets over the screen, fires a three. No good. Rebound by Satu. Satu moves it up the court. Satu palm down, pulls up a three and hits. Oh my goodness. Satu is working her thick self back into this game. Angel double cross, loses it. Angel powers in and lays it in. 91-75, 4:50 remaining. Satu will bring it up. Satu has gotten a great shooting rhythm in the second half. Satu gets over the screen. Satu tries to pro hop, but that's going to be a foul. 91-75. The Liberty hold a commanding lead as Angel Reese is out of gas, and you can just see it. Angel Reese is absolutely gassed. 4:37 remaining in this fourth. Satu is at the free throw line. Satu makes the first.
Yes.
4:37 remaining, 92-75. The Liberty lead by 17. Satu again, 18 points tonight, making 19 for Satu tonight. Off the bench, man. Satu has been saving us tonight, Coach. I ain't gonna lie to you. I shoot. I don't know where we'd be without our shoot.
Comfortable. She's getting more and more comfortable.
She's getting very, very comfortable. Howard drives and she's fouled. You were on the money about that, Coach. She was definitely getting more and more comfortable in her role off the bench. Just basically kind of playing herself back into shape. I mean, I'm just seeing it. Just a real good comfort zone for her. Howard hits the first. 93-76, 4:27 remaining.
Quick hockey update. Vancouver and Carolina are tied in the second period, 1-1.
93-77. That's Howard hits both. Stewie will bring it up. Stewie gets it in Satu. Back to Stewie. Stewie misses the layup. And was that a foul? Did they call a foul? They called a foul. Well, I don't think that was a foul. Well, hold on. I got to see that again. I don't know. I don't think that was too much of a foul. Was it?
I thought he said something about the head.
He did get across the head. Yeah, that's 5 on Angel. Well, I mean, when you got somebody like Breanna Stewart on the team, you can get that. Breanna makes both free throws, 18-point game. Angel will stay in the game with 5 fouls, 21 from 25 for the free throw line tonight from the Liberty. The Howard fires a 3, no good. Rebound on Satu. Stewie will bring it up. Stewie gets it out to Satu. Satu fakes. Oh my goodness. Satu with a beautiful fake. Looked like it was a good shot. No good. Rebound by Angel. Angel is slugging up the court. Angel trying to put on some moves. Angel to the basket, lays it in. 79-95, 3:30 remaining. Gardner gets over the screen. Gardner gets both feet in the paint, loses it, and that's another turnover. Down the court to Canada. Canada looking, finds Howard. Howard fires the 3 and hits. 95-82.
Take the timeout, Coach.
Timeout, Liberty.
Yeah.
3:18 to go. Chicago and Indiana are not done. 104-108. A 4-point game. Indiana has the ball. CC. Kelsey. Looking. Gives it up to Hans. Back to Alexi. AB. Fires. And that's going to be the bounds are still going to be in there in the basketball.
Dallas is leading Phoenix 30-20 in the second quarter. 30-28. 28, sorry.
Yeah. Got a late game going on tonight. That's going to be in Portland. Great crowd out there in Portland, man. They will sell out some games out in Portland in them late games. They will be facing the defending champs. the Las Vegas Aces. Taking a look at the resurgence of the Houston team, Cynthia Cooper is very, very excited about the Houston Comets return to the WNBA next year. And it's been a long time coming, and yeah.
New York, what are you going to do right now to get the offensive rhythm back?
Well, I think they should do what they've been doing. Just dump it. Just get to that paint. Angel Reese has 5 fouls. There's no reason for you not to get in there.
Attack her. Because she's the one that's really doing everything tonight for them.
Basically. Yeah, it looked like Chicago might have ran out of gas on this one. Yeah.
Okay, Stewie over to JJ. Okay.
They called the backcourt?
Yeah, okay. Is it and one? It's and one.
Yeah, I think that's and one, yeah. I think that is and one. Ostia will shoot 97-82. And Ostia hits. That's going to be another 3-point play for the Liberty. 16-point lead. 3 minutes left in this fourth. Howard will bring it up. Howard gets over the screen. Howard looking. They get it out to Nas. Nas gets it out. It's just almost stolen by Phoebus. Great defense by Phoebus. Phoebus down the court. Up and under layup by Alicia is good. 98-84. Jesus Christ. Gardner gets it into JJ. JJ fires a 3. She was wide open. Rebound by Howard. Howard will bring it up. Howard gets down. Howard scoop layup is good. 98-86. The Liberty still hold a double-digit lead. 2 minutes to go. Gardner will bring it up. Gardner. They give it up to Stewie. Stewie gets over the screen. Back to Gardner. Gardner wide open 3 herself. No good. Rebound. That's going to be Atlanta basketball. Canada brings it up. Out to Howard. Howard. Back to Canada. Dumps it down to Nas. Nas in the paint. Nas lays it up. No good. Rebound by Ostier. Ostier. Out to Gardner. Gardner. Gives it up to and that's going to be an offensive foul on Gardner. Jesus Christ, these turnovers.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, Coach, man. Like had it not been for these turnovers, this is a 30 piece. We win in this game by 30. Timeout Liberty. 131 remaining in this fourth. I think Chicago. What did they call? I don't know if they called an offensive foul on that.
New York takes on the Mystic on Sunday, 3:00. At home at the Barclays Center. Yeah, come on, Coach. Good play.
25-9 tonight for Angel Reese, as she's just giving it her absolute all. But I think a lot of her aggression probably got the best of her with the 5 fouls. They get it into Canada. Give it up to Howard. Out to Nas. Nas fires a three. No good. And that's going to stay here. That's going to be another foul as Angel was trying to go get the rebound.
What happened to old school boxing out?
That's what I'm saying. Oh, they get it into Canada. Out to Howard. Howard gets over the screen. Howard, it turns it over, gives it right up to Stewie. Jesus Christ. Just passed it right to her. Stewie will bring it up. Stewie puts Howard on the floor. Stewie down the lane, kicks it out to Astia. Astia down the lane. Clutch layup is good. Oh my goodness. Astia goes right to the cup and gets free real estate. Atlanta will call timeout. 53.4 seconds remaining. 100-86 as the Liberty take total command of this game.
Don't let them score quickly. That's the whole thing right now.
Chicago.
Good job right there, New York. Good job of attacking the paint.
Good.
You know, you see Angel Reese has 5, so she can't be overly aggressive right there. So, good job right there by Astia in terms of how she's attacking that paint there. So, continue to do that with these last 53 seconds right now. So, right now, New York is up plus 14. So, that goes a long way, too. Also, don't forget the point differential. So, you know, if you win by 14, that takes 14 points off of Atlanta and puts 14 points on New York. So you'll have the head-to-head. You're also undefeated with only 2 more games against Chicago and Washington. Yeah, so, you know, it does bodes well right now for New York in this Commissioner Cup. Also getting a 6th win. You know,
definitely.
In a row. So go ahead, you got it, bro.
Definitely. The Liberty did a good job on the boards today. 40-24 total. As that's not a that's almost a mission impossible within itself. Trying to keep Angel Reese off the boards. He's Atlanta clears the bench. Timeout. Liberty.
Yeah,
they will try to advance the court.
Yeah, take your starters out also. Don't let anyone get injured.
Definitely. Chicago well, it looks like Chicago ran out of gas as Indiana will win in overtime, 114-106.
He's not taking his start. Oh yeah, you got to put on the points. That's what it is.
And Chicago might have ran out of gas on that one. 39.6 remaining in this game as Liberty. I think Stewie will go back to the free throw line.
Okay. A foul before the inbound. Okay.
Foul before the inbound, yeah. 101-88, 39.6 remaining. I don't know why Stewie is still in the game.
The point differential. You're trying to run up the points no matter what.
Kicks it out to JJ. JJ fires a three and hits. 104-88, 33.2 remaining. Pow will bring it up as Atlanta trying to get maybe another basket to close the lead. They go up with Okot. Okot lays it in. And this game is look like it's over. They're going to dribble the clock out. 104-90 is your final score of this game. The story of this game came down to just the better shooting from the Liberty. I think the shooting kind of carried the Liberty, man, because the turnovers was absolutely insane. Dallas and Phoenix is on right now as Dallas goes up by 9, but
Final score of tonight's game, 104-90. The Liberty continue their win streak as they move to 9-4 in the season. Another win in the cup. 14-point lead. Great game by both Stewie and JJ as they both collect double-doubles in this game with both 5 assists apiece. The turnovers got a little bit insane, but the scoring in the backcourt was absolutely stellar. 16 and 17 from both Johannes and Astier as they combined for 33 points in the backcourt. Sabali with 19 points off the bench. As she is definitely getting into that role. Rebecca Gardner had 8 points on set. She chipped in with that. Great combined scoring by the Liberty. Great team play by Liberty. Angel Reese finished with 25 and 9, just short of a double-double. She got into foul trouble a little bit late, but Ryan Howard tried to do all she could with 24 points of her own, but they got nothing else from anybody else. Alicia Gray had
18 points. Yeah,
Alicia Gray had 18 points, but she was 3 from 9 from the free throw line. So it really wasn't too much to speak of. But final score 104-90. Coach, this has been a good one. Great game. Great game tonight. We got Chicago and Washington.
You got Washington on Sunday.
On Sunday, yeah.
And then Chicago next week on Wednesday.
Right. So just appreciate everybody locking into the show. Appreciate everybody in the chat. Appreciate all the comments. Make sure you hit the like, share, subscribe buttons on your way out to Coach Edd Sports right on this side. Of course, the Aboriginal Sports Network, of course, the Hardcore Sports Network, and of course, my channel, Leaf 4788. And you will find Leaf is the League episodes on my channel as we close this one out.
One more. New York Liberty Courtside with Coach Edd.
Yes, and New York Liberty Courtside with Coach Edd. Coach, any final words for tonight?
No, I mean, New York, good win. Like you said, the turnovers, that's the biggest thing because, when you start playing better competition, the turnovers are going to hurt you. You got to do better and got to be fundamentally smart. So, but I also think it's a matter of everyone's still trying to you should be comfortable, but I still think everybody's still trying to figure out what they're trying to do. But overall, we'll take the win. It's great, for the Commissioner's Cup tournament. So, on to the next one. So there you have it. So, but yeah, I'm ready to get up out of here. So
we're ready to get up out of here. Coach, is on you. I'll look for you to close. I will be back to the next time, and I will see y'all again. Y'all take it easy. Y'all be blessed. Y'all have a good rest of the week. I gotta get up out of here.
No, I got you, bro. Peace. Everyone be safe.
Yo, welcome to the Man Cave. Drown they legends. WNBA news. We about to ring the bell. Leave Diggy, Coach Edd, we got the scoop. On and off the court, watch the power move. From the hardwood glory to the locker room chats. We cover it all, ain't no need for no stats. Sipping on knowledge, pouring out the truth. Supporting the queens who brings the fire, that's the proof. So sit back, turn it up, let the stories unfold. WNBA, we bring the heat, the future's bold. In the Man Cave where the legends collide. Leaf Diggy and Coach Edd got that East Coast pride. What? WNBA vibes, we breaking it down. From the game to the grind, let's wear that crown. Stay tuned in, we keeping it real. The stories of strength and the heart that you feel. Dishing out knowledge like assists we aim. In the Man Cave where we elevating the game. So grab your seat, let the action ignite. WNBA, we bring it to light. Keep it tight.